Do you do a big intro?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you can do the intro if you want.
I'm not doing an
Go
intro.
on.
No, I'm not doing an intro, mate.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream. I am joined by DRG's other Necron player, Phil, who is my favourite Phil in 40k. Don't listen, Mighty Mealy, it's fine. You're my favourite Phil in a shop. Yes, tonight we have got the Necrons, as you can maybe see, a big Tesseract Vault, not in Hypercrypt, which will be very interesting, but we'll get into that a little bit later. First, if you are new to the channel, or if you do find yourself coming back on regular, YouTube analytics tells me that about 60% of people that are watching aren't subscribed, so consider this your chance to rectify it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff. It actually helps massively if you comment and engage with the content, but liking and subscribing is the best way to support the channel, help the growth. I've seen really positive numbers with that, so that's good. Lets me know that the content that I'm making for you guys is what you want to see. If a video, like if an army does well, it's going to come back on. It's very simple. If you want to support the channel directly, you can do so with memberships and super chats. They are a great way of throwing money at my metaphorical head. There is a base tier to just support the channel, because every bit of money that I make off YouTube at the moment goes straight back into buying new lights, new cameras, all the rest of it to improve the stream for you guys. And then there is a behind the scenes membership tier where you can see what I've been painting, see what I'm working on for the channel armies. Rhubarb and Custard are getting some friends, which is very exciting. And also vote on what sort of content you want to see. I am about to do an offline series. I think it's going to be like videos and stuff about the Teams format specifically, especially with the run up to WTC. I think it'd be quite useful. Well. Teams is getting very, very popular. Yeah. So, and then the behind the scenes members getting to vote which one I film first, because I don't know why I want to start with the what is Teams. I might just go, here's a Matrix or something like that. We'll figure it out. But they're the memberships. If you want to support the channel indirectly and you want to save some money on your little toy soldiers, you will also find in the description a Mighty Mealy link. They are the main channel sponsor, so big thank you to Mighty Mealy and my favourite Phil in a shop for supporting the channel. It is an affiliate link, so if you buy something through there, if you click the link, it will drop a cookie in your browser. If you buy something from the shop, I get a little bit of a kickback, but it doesn't cost you any extra. So supporting them supports me, everybody's happy, and Phil does some very good discounts, especially on new stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been over there, haven't you, as well? For they've run some events over there as well. They've got a really good community going at the moment. Me and Brennan went to the doubles event. We took a Thunderhawk, which was very, very fun.
I took the Seraptic when I went.
You took the Seraptic, and Brendan took a Revenant Titan as well. So we take some fun stuff over there. A lot of time for Mighty Mealy guys, and all that good stuff. And like some of them are signing up to my coaching service, which is a bit bonkers to me.
I didn't even know you did coaching.
Yes, I have just I've just remembered to talk about it. I have started a new sort of list clinic, sort of review sort of thing, where you can like just here's a list. What do you think? Or
nice. I
don't know. I want to start Necrons. Where do I start? Right. I want to play Awakened Dynasty, and I will give you a very simple primer of this is the rundown of how it plays.
Yeah.
This is the best way to, like, if you're just brand new to the faction, buy these boxes rather than
that's smart.
Rather than just here's 3 of the best things. It's actually this is the best value for money that you can get into as well. That will build you a nice stable starter, and then we can go into more specifics if you want to go the 18 route rate, or if you want to go down that, we could, we have that talk. Like so that's the faction formula which George came up with as a name, so I stole that. But yes, more details about those are available if you email me at charles@topoftetable.uk. I will put that in the description going forward as well, the contact thing. And yes, Gareth is basically the coaching path I've given him, and then he's now gone to Mighty Mealy and turned it into a cheese factory, and they're all doing it, so it's great. If you're a channel member, you do get 1 free entry a month, basically, for the list clinic, which is very simple. You send in a list, I will do, when I get enough of them, I'll do a video or a live stream, talking through the different lists, reviewing them high level, what's the strengths, what are the weaknesses, what are the very, very quick overview about what I would change, given certain things. So that's that. More information is available upon request. Right, I think that's about all the YouTubey stuff. Sure. Let's get into the game. So we are playing tonight round 5 of the UKTC mission pack, which is Scorched Earth, Crucible Battle, and Inspired Leadership. So Crucible Battle is the corners to middle deployment zone, as you can see, we're both largely deployed on the line. Scorched Earth is from the second battle round onwards, hold 1, hold 2 objectives for 5 points each, and we can do an action on an objective that we still control. If at the end of my opponent's next turn, I still control the objective and the unit that's doing the action is still on it, I burn the objective, it disappears, and I score a number of points depending if it's in the deployment zone or if it's in no man's land.
Yeah. And you can
Huh.
scorch and score end of turn 5,
Yes, I very confidently got this wrong previously. I said that you couldn't because you have to resolve all the rules first, as
Yeah.
per the actions FAQ.
right? I've had that played against that one.
I've had it ruled both ways.
Yeah.
The actual answer is the action completes not at the end of turn 5, it completes at the end of the game. So scoring happens at the end of turn 5, and then the
Yeah.
action completes, and you burn it, and you can still hold and burn, which is very, very nice if you go second. This is a mission that typically favours whoever's going second, because it's very hard to score more than 40 primary, because it means you have to successfully burn. So going second is quite good. Right, the armies. I can drop a Vault in a turn. Phil, yes.
Not a chance.
Oh, easy poll today. Can the warrior brick die? No, I'm not going to shoot.
If
it.
the warrior brick dies so early, I'm going home.
I'm not shooting it, Phil. You can have
Yeah.
it for 5 turns. Right, tonight I am playing the Astra Militarum. This is my Sheffield list from the UKTC Super Major this weekend that's coming up. It is a combined regiment, which means all of my big stuff has lethal hits against Phil's big thing. I was going to say big stuff, but it is big one thing. Because Xeris is infantry.
Infantry, you got Satan.
Oh, I got the katana as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I get lethal hit against big stuff with my big stuff, and my little stuff will have lethal hits against everything else, which is quite nice if I wanted to try and kill 20 warriors. Only in shooting, it doesn't work in punching, which is a bit sad. I have Ursula Creed. She is going to be set on my home field with a unit of 10 Cadians and a command squad. This is some long-range ordering shenanigans, and they will sticky the home field, so even if Phil tries to indirect me, that brick is very resilient. They have a bunch of OC because of the enhancement in the command squad, means they can never go, like if they're battle shock, they go to OC1, which is quite nice instead of 0. And they have a banner in there as well. So they're starting the game at OC3, can be OC4 with an order, minimum OC2 whilst the banner's alive, which is quite good. I then have a Royal Dawn Commander with Grand Strategist to let him order an additional order each turn, or each command phase, to, well, he has now 3 orders to vehicle units, which is quite nice. And then that's it for the characters. I'll briefly touch on what orders are. At the start of the command phase, officers can point at a unit and say, do this thing better, move better, shoot better, punch better, stand on objectives better, and cower better are the options. I have little tokens, I'll talk through them as the game goes on. For the infantry, because this is a very infantry heavy list, I have got 3 units of 10 Catachans, 2 units of 20 Krieg, and the 10 Cadians that I've already touched on. These are just big bricks of dudes with high OC that go and stand and die for the Emperor. They are quite heavily mechanized. We have 3 Tauroxes and 2 Chimeras. The Chimeras both, one has Kaskin in it because I like the firing deck, the motors, get me the lethal hits, which is quite nice. And the other one has Katachan in it because flamers out of firing deck are also nice. Then rounding out the list, we have a Hellhound to remove cover. He's got a heavy bolter and hunter killer, so I can do that from quite a distance away, which is nice. And then 2 Lehman Russ battle tanks because these guys just do very good damage. Last week on stream, we had Jacob Wells with his Imperial Agents, or Agents of the Imperium, it's not Imperial Agents. And 1 Lehman Russ picked up 10 Death Watch veterans with a 4-up invuln in a single activation.
Sheesh.
It was hilarious. No engineers stale because I literally ran them once and stopped running them. I have no infiltrate in this list either because it is very much primarily a teams list. If I go into an infiltrate heavy army, it's a bit of a problem, as we saw when I played Jacob, but I still have the tools to fight my way out of it. I've got a very good primary game here. Yeah, the engineers are, even when they were broken, I don't think I would have run more than 10 of them because they're not reliable enough on a 3+. It just wasn't reliable enough for me. They died way too quickly to stuff like Overwatch. So, that is the guard list. Against me today, we have the Necrons, which look something like this. Take it away, Phil.
Yeah, so this is basically just the Awakened Dynasty with the full warrior brick. You got the 2 Crypto Thralls in there, Orokin for the 4-up invuln. You've got, this time I'm running the Overlord with the Translocation Shroud. He's got the upgrade, so the unit has stealth as well. He also has a Resorb, so at the end of any phase,
yep,
I get an extra D6 on my reanimation roll, which is quite tasty. Can be quite good for stealing primary.
It just gives you D6 reanimation, right?
With the reanimate, you also get the D3.
Yeah,
so.
Oh, because that is a reanimation.
Yeah. What else we got? We got the Catacomb Command Barge. So anything within 6 inches plus 1 OC. So the warriors go up to OC 3. I don't know how that's going to do against you though. Normally that's my sort of strong point, but you've got a strong OC.
Yeah,
so
I've got a good primary game as well.
I'm going to have to play something different than my normal boring way. He's also got a Resorb.
Good.
I can only use one per turn though, so one in my turn, one in your turn.
Can you use one per turn, or is it
Yes.
one per unit?
One per turn.
Oh, so you can't res 2 things?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's why I didn't have the Wraith Brick. I tried that and that wasn't allowed.
I see. We tried to do it.
Yeah. Well, it came up right.
Yep.
Got the Reanimator, so obviously anything within 3 inches gets an extra D3 on the reanimation roll.
Yes.
Not re-rollable. The Ghost Arc, so once per turn, when a model dies in that brick, they can activate their reanimation roll.
Shooting and fighting?
Shooting and fighting, but obviously just once per turn.
Yeah. It looks suspiciously like a Doomsday Arc. Don't worry about it, guys.
No, you don't have to zoom in on that. We've got a unit of 3 Tomb Blades.
Yes.
They've got, I think it's the Park Beamer.
Yeah, we've got one of them.
D6 shots, blast, strength 5.
Not the
wounds.
Tesla, so yeah, it would be
No,
particle.
not the Tesla. Some people like to run the Tesla because they give them assault, but I have a strat where I can give them assault
Yes.
if needed. So
Yep.
I prefer the sort of dev wing.
Awakened is basically the index, not much changed in the way of strats, right?
I didn't start at the start attempt, so I didn't play the index much.
I see. To be fair, Necrons were the first codex out, so people
Yeah.
probably forgotten what their
I
codex.
came back just after it came out, after obviously quitting in
Yep.
Mardi. You've got the Scorpet Lord who's
Well,
in
when
the
they
Ghost
stopped
Arc
you
at the minute.
scoring 100 points in turn 3.
Yeah, well, 18 scarabs or 27 scarabs when it's put that way.
Yeah.
The Scorpet Lord's in the Ghost Arc to start. He's got the 4 up Feel No Pain relic. Horrible to kill.
Yep.
We've got Xeris at the minute. He's not stood near the warriors, but he probably will work his way towards them. 4 up Invuln, 4 up Feel No Pain, loads of wounds, and obviously with Awaken you can stand back up for a CP
Yes.
once per turn, as long as you're not Battle Shock though. So do you do Battle Shock?
Nope.
No. And
Hey,
then
honest Warhammer me.
the main damage is the Vault, I guess.
Yes, big Tesseract Vault.
So many shots.
Probably the only thing I'm going to try and kill this game,
Yeah.
honestly.
I hate this mission for it because I have to deploy it out in the open more than I like.
Mm-hmm.
I normally save them sort of turn 3
Yeah,
and
if I go
4.
first, we're going to see if I can kill it turn 1.
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't-
problem.
I
But
don't think I cannot try that.
I couldn't put it in reserve because you would have screwed me out. I know what you were going to
Yes.
do. You got a unit of flayed ones. They're just in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Counter assault if you send anything loosely out and I get a kill secondary maybe.
Yeah, makes sense.
The Transcendence Titan is something that I don't feel many people are running at the minute.
No, he's definitely fallen out of favour a little bit.
Yeah, I like him. I did have the Nightbringer, but I'd find he'd contact once and then he was stranded.
Yeah, not quite as mobile.
He lets me sort of support a flank if one gets
Yeah,
sort of
when
out
he
of it.
advances, you get to teleport him, which is
Yeah.
very, very nice.
Sometimes start him off the board, but not today because you're all on
Screening.
the board.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, when your opponent has 70 models that I don't care about dying,
exactly, yeah.
screening is quite
Hence
nice.
why the Vault's out in the open.
Mhm.
But I'm a 4-up machine. That's
Yeah.
Dale.
Yeah, I know. I've heard Dale complain.
Yeah.
I am just not going to... My game plan, because a lot of the tricks in your list are basically that warrior brick cannot be killed. And if you even try and kill it, it's got so many res janks. And so Necrons have reanimation protocols as their army rule, which basically means that they regrow wounds and it can return models if they're all full wounds. Warriors being 1 wounds each. Just gives you a bucket load of warriors to play with a 4-up Invuln and stealth. It's just, I don't want to deal with it.
No, I played Dale's Guard once and he killed 120 warriors. And
Yeah.
I still had all 40 left at the end of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I've had horrible, like the Silvertide Necrons at the start of the event, start of the edition were much worse than that, but this is still really obnoxious and it's coming back. I'm seeing a lot of Necrons list with this in because now.
That's what's worrying me now.
Oh no, Hypercrypt's got balanced,
Yeah.
so we've got to find the next bullshit thing.
I think this has probably got another 3-4 weeks in it, and then everyone's just going to have an answer to it. So.
Yes, maybe no.
They're not winning tournaments. They're just a horrible list to play against.
It depends where the meta goes because if people if the rest of the meta goes into vehicles, very vehicle heavy, this list gets better.
Yeah.
If the list does go more horde, then
Like orcs.
Yeah.
That people haven't tagged to.
Orcs are dead. Like orcs will.
Orcs
Will be dead before too long.
Yeah.
So they're the lists. Let's get on to the old dice roll. I'm rolling the black dice. Phil is rolling the red dice. So good luck, buddy.
6.
Ooh, all right. Best of
Oh,
luck.
look, mate. I don't know if I wanted that.
I
need a
I'm
game
in
plan.
2 minds. I'm in 2 minds if I wanted first or second. Because going first means I can try and one-tap the vault, and it's not impossible for me to do. Going second means I have bottom of turn scoring.
Yeah.
So would you like to do your scat moves, and then I'll do mine?
Yeah, just the Tomb Blades, I think.
Yes.
I'm
I'm going to carry on scouting the stuff that I know I'm scouting. So.
Just going to obviously a lovely 9-inch
6
scout.
2 back. 2 over to here. 6 or 4 with a
that's me,
pivot
mate.
to here. This one sort of just wiggles around and doesn't do much of anything. And the one benefit about Phil's list is it's very low on the shooting output comparatively to some Necron lists. So I can be a little bit more blasé with it. Not to say that you can't just kill this Taurox and all of the dudes inside. I think I went to stop that. I hope I did. But it means you're going to have to put 2 assets out to do it.
Yeah.
Which I'm absolutely okay with because the Taurox is... That's 130 points. You can kill 130 points. I will 90% trade up or kill a scoring unit for you.
Sure.
Which is good for me. I don't think I have any other scout moves, so...
What are we doing? We're doing cards? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Give you the red cards. Just double count that there's 18 there. Should be. 4, 2, 3, 4.
Lovely, mate.
4, 1, 2. Yep, cool. Lovely stuff. But yes, guys in chat, if you think...
Cut, mate.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You are golden. Let us know what you think of Dale's...
So engage.
T-Bot. Yep. Good.
And cleanse.
Right,
Lovely.
cleanse, engage. We will hop into top down. I'm going to go and faff with fighting to make the pole work because will the warriors die is quite a fun one. Let me grab. So, what are you thinking, Phil?
Thinking now is just how can I maximise damage from the vault before you either connect and destroy it. Obviously, I can't hide it, so it's kind of where will I be the most efficient to reduce your numbers. The high OC worries me a lot, so I kind of want to contact your infantry a bit. The quicker I do that, the better. Apart from that, I don't really have a game plan. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of going first. I'm a very reactive player. I like to solve the problem you give me rather than cause you the problems. And that is something I really should work on. So yeah, that's the plan at the minute. I think the vault just touches up. Sees this squad at the back. We can maybe pick them up.
Sure. At the start of your command phase, or in your command phase, sorry,
Yep.
I will spend a CP for free with Ursula Creed. So I get it back on a 4+ because they're Voxcaster. And I will give take cover to that unit of Krieg. This is more so that I can generate the CP rather than anything else. Cool, I do get a CP, and these guys do have take cover. This flank is largely my weak flank, so I would like to try and protect it, at least a little bit. So I get a CP. I've got 2 CP in your command phase. How'd you like them apples?
So now for measuring, right, it's model you see, isn't it?
Model you see, correct.
Yeah. So we've got a 27, move 8, 90. So I can't flame with them.
Oh no, what
That's
a shame.
a shame, right?
Yes.
Is it from the closest point in my model or from the point that
It'll
I'm
be
looking
from the closest point of your model.
So if, for example, if I touch on here, I'm wondering if I could maybe hit these with the flamer.
Oh, definitely possible. What's the range of it?
18.
Oh, probably not then.
Well, what I'm saying is I can move to sort of here.
Yeah, if you can, well, the line of sight, if you're like over here.
Yeah, so I'm touching here. So I'm going to have a point here and a point here.
Yes, almost definitely then, because this guy you can probably be able to see fairly easily.
So I think we do that.
Sure. Yep. Come closer, let me punch you in the face. Which is fine by me. Where are Guard at meta-wise? I think they are up there. I think they are one of the strongest armies in the game. If you look at the last data slate, all that got touched was Bridgehead Guard, which was very, very bad. It was very, very strong. I think Combined still has... They haven't lost any of their lethality outside of Bridgehead, which still makes them very, very strong. Can he see that one because of this?
Will I be able to see from this model? Because I'm now touching on to this, right?
Sure. Which one does he see? Can you see this one here?
These back ones, I think.
So those back ones you're out of range on.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. So that's fine. We're still going to go into there.
Sure.
Yeah,
so I think Guard are very, very strong. I am adamant that they're very strong. My current performances don't necessarily reflect that. In that I got absolutely bodied at a team event because I played into Orcs twice, Yannari once, and Chaos Knights, which are like bad for Guard. However, they're still good. The lethality's there. There's lots of tricks. I know that a lot of Guard players have been like looking at Hammer. I don't think Hammer's very, very strong, but I think it's good. Mechanized is also probably quite strong, but it's very difficult to play. I think Combined is ahead of both of those in terms of damage and how it wants to play the mission, I still have so many tricks. Namely, just throw a bunch of bodies at the board and see what sticks. The theory is I'm going to score a lot of primary with my 20 Krieg, and I'm going to be able to stop Phil scoring lots of primary with his. Only 1 brick of warriors. So we shall see. I am scared of some things in his list. The Tesseract Vault is one of them, because it is about the only thing that has lethality into me. So I'm going to try and kill it very quick. And hope, basically, is the plan.
Just want to see if the line to this tank at the back.
Yeah, it definitely exists.
To the Xeris. That's where I'm looking. Yeah, that's fine.
Has Xeris got a long range shoot?
36 inch, 3 shots, strength 9.
That's alright.
Flat 3 damage.
Yeah, AP2?
AP3.
Oh, okay. That's it. That is
Scarabs are just
thing
got
of all time.
touch short.
Yes.
Do I want to throw the flayed ones away for another cleanse? Probably not. Do I want to put...
So we've got 20 Krieg.
The issue I've got now is you're going to deny me.
I do have the plan to deny a lot of primary.
So how much OC is in this transport? You say Taurox, is it called?
Taurox, 10 Catachan, mate.
10
So
Catachan. And they're OC 2, 3 with an order?
2 base, yep.
Yeah.
All of my the big base, all the 25 mils are 2 base. That's the easiest way to put it. So I've got 20 Krieg here. 10 Kaskin inside that Taurox. 10 Kaskin inside that Chimera. 10 Catachan inside that Chimera. The Dawn and 20 more Krieg. And then there's a scouted Taurox with 10 more Kaskin.
I'm going to auto-advance the Warriors, mate. So they're moving 11 at the minute, okay?
Yeah, from the Translocation Lord.
Yeah.
Are Bullgrid dead at the moment? Yes and no. They still are good, and they still fulfill a role. If the meta went very combat heavy, I'm talking like if there was... everybody was running stuff like Emperor's Children and World Eaters and stuff like that, then I would say that they're not. But I think they're too overcosted at the moment, considering you can just do it better with other stuff. They lost the ability to get orders, basically. The Leontis changes probably means they're not worth taking anymore. Is my opinion. But yeah, there's a lot of depth in the guard book that I want to experiment more. I think this list that I have is very strong at the moment. There are a few things I would like to change, especially if I was taking it to a singles perspective, because it does just lose to some armies in singles. Orcs is the big one, not having any infiltrate to protect myself with that. So a common thing that you will have seen me run on the channel is the Rogue Trader Entourage with 10 Navy Breaches. I think I put that in this list, and the list gets very, very good very quickly. Because it gives me the infiltrate, it gives me the redeploy that can also additionally redeploy the Krieg as well. So it gives me a lot more flexibility than people would necessarily expect out of it.
So the Transcendent's going to teleport.
Sure.
He's going to touch back here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a fly in there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Rascal.
It's really annoying. I don't have a fly spotter.
The Scorpet Lord.
So are we forgoing cleanse then?
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to generate a CP, I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
I've got mini engage. I believe.
Yeah,
there's a vault across.
If
not,
something
I might just move Xeris.
Yeah,
up.
Xeris does need to move quite a way.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just slide him over?
Yeah, just move him up.
He would lose the line of sight into the tank, but he gets it, keeps it into the Taurox.
Yeah.
So it's...
Scorpet Lord's just going to get out of here.
Yep.
We're going to move 3.
Thoughts on Siege Regiment? I haven't... So initially, when the Codex came out, I said that Combined was good, and then, well, Bridgehead at the top, then Combined, and then I had Siege Regiment as the third place, because the strats in that are very, very good. I think there's a lot of play in it. I think it's very thematic and very fun. I need to really sit down and try and figure it out. I don't think it's better than Combined, so frankly I'm not looking at it from a competitive standpoint, but I have looked at it from a general awareness standpoint. I think it's quite good. There's a few tricks in there that I really like. The same with the Recon element as well. Recon element has some very good stratagems in there as well. Generally people are crying about the Guard being... They have got a low win rate. I think like a 48% win rate, if not lower. But there's a lot of players playing Guard across various... Guard in one of the armies, like Space Marines, where you get a lot of hobbying people in that are not taking it super competitively. Right.
I'm just going to change this movement if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's all fine.
These are actually just going to cleanse for 2.
Okay. But see, I do want to play a game of Siege on the... Because when I started my Guard army, it was a narrative-driven Krieg Siege regiment, so I had all of the indirect. Yes, this was when indirect Guard was very good. How did you know? But I had all the indirects and had the bodies of Krieg, and it was just like, I'm going to run waves and waves forward, and we'll go from there. But I do want to play it. I will get it on the channel at some point, I am sure. Cool.
Ready for some shooting?
Are we ready for some shooting? I think we are ready for some shooting.
Sure.
Let's do it. Let me just faff with this too. There we go. You can actually see.
Right. Only a few little bits, really.
All right.
Just mainly a staging turn, just pressed up a little bit.
Yes.
Not the greatest secondaries. First turn.
No.
Well,
it's a CP and some scoring, so it could
yeah,
be worse.
because I haven't got Imatech, the CP's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Turn
sure.
1. After this turn, I'll probably start cycling them quite quickly.
Yeah.
The Vault then. So we're going to do the 24 shots into this squad.
Yep.
I'm not in range for the Flamer, so the indirect direct gun.
Yep.
And the Flamer will go into this lovely
Sounds good. Alrighty.
How many dice have we got in a tray, mate?
Oh, you know. Probably not enough. There's more than 20, that's for sure.
6.
So you are shooting me directly, which means you get to hit on 3s because you can see me. Because of where I had that Taurox, I had to make a decision about what am I going to let Phil shoot turn 1, a Taurox or the Krieg. And basically, because I've got the scout on the Taurox, if I go first, I'd rather have the Taurox hidden so that you can scout out and keep it. Because the mobility is more important to me than some Krieg bodies that probably won't die and then they'll just res back.
Yeah, like I said, mate, if something I can see, I'm going to shoot it before I get...
I'm here for it.
So you've got 24 shots, sustained 2, hitting on 3s, okay?
Love it. Oh, I see a few 6s there.
Not the greatest. What have we got?
There's a 2 in there as well,
yeah. Only 1 6.
Dice available from Mighty Melee.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah. I don't like Phil now.
It's because I've turned the magnet on underneath.
Toughness is 3.
3, yes.
So 2s again.
Yep.
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. No AP.
Sounds good. So these will be 3-up saves because I have to cover and take cover, which is... So take cover gives me +1 to my armor save, and then I obviously have the benefit of cover. So 5, 10, 15, you said, yep?
Yes.
There's no other shooting that can see them, so I don't need to take the guys that wouldn't get cover anyway. So 3s. I have lost 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a start, right?
It's a start. Until I roll a 4 on how many come back.
Yeah. There's nothing else to shoot, right?
2, 3... we'll get a little bit of movement out of them. I can't take that one because he doesn't have cover, but this one does. Cool. So I'll pop them down there for now. This is a secret tool we'll use later.
Oh gosh. We'll do the indirect gun.
That Necron player complaining about reanimations.
Reanimation OC 3 and 4 is a problem. You took all my tricks and made them better. So a D6 plus 3 shots.
Yep.
Lovely. It's a great start.
Yes.
3s.
Yeah, it's T9.
Yeah. So 3s again. So 1 lot of devs and 1 save at AP3.
Cool. You see all of me because thing, so it's a 6-up. Not like that.
No, so
I've taken
6 damage.
Down to 5 left. For the death coils.
And then 3d6 flamer.
Yeah. Oh, that was the death coils, was it? They're not Tesla coils as well.
Tesla coils were into the 24 shots,
I see.
So there's 4 individual ones.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
I see. With it now.
So yeah, 3d6 flamer.
Yep. 3 ones. No, it's not
14.
It's not 3 ones.
3, 4.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's not in the word if I lose this guy. It would be really nice to have him.
So this is strength 6. So
Yep.
wind on 5s. 6 is a dev.
Cool.
AP2, no cover.
Yep. 5.
3 devs.
4
4
devs.
devs.
Cool.
And 3 saves.
3 5-ups.
Yeah, AP2 ignore cover.
Damage 1.
Damage 1, mate.
Cool. So I'm down to 1, so I just need to make 2 5-ups. That's easy. I can do that. If I do, it's going to be a good old shit-eating grin moment. Like that. No.
Never.
Cool. Do I explode? Nope. Do get 10 guys out. There's no other shooting. Can charge. Can't. Well, could charge, but would need something silly. So I'm going to go to top down whilst I disembark.
I think that's it, mate. I've got, like I said, mini cleanse, mini engage.
Is that the guys with snow on the bases? It is.
I think I'll just take the points where I can. I don't think I will discard one.
Sure. Yeah. Cleanse. Oh yeah. Take 2
Yeah,
points and 2 points.
2 and 2.
Sure.
Not fantastic, but they're out of the way.
Important question time, Phil. How much OC have you got on that objective over there?
That one over there?
Yes, please, mate.
I currently have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19.
Ooh, you know what 19 is?
One less than your 20.
It's less than 20.
Yeah.
I don't even have to spend a strat. Ooh. So let's get my melter guns to the front, and let's get my... you can't do the flamer in Overwatch, which is quite nice.
Can't Overwatch all.
Can't Overwatch at all, because you're Titanic.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is the thing. So that is dead. And 10, 4, 8, 10 dudes. Dying on ones. I rolled way too many dice there. Feels like I have.
No take backs, mate.
No, that is exactly 10. 2 died. Cool. I was just going to pull out successes until I got to it, frankly. That's good. They've got 3 random plebs in there, so I don't mind losing 2. Cool. So that is your turn.
Yeah,
You score
so
2
2
and
and
2.
2.
And we go into my turn. I got up to 3 CP. You got up to 2 CP.
I do.
I'm out of CP in the Necrons. Do you want to give those a cut?
That's cool.
Because it's going to be bring it down for 6 points.
Bring it down.
Defense Stronghold, which is a redraw. Containment, which is...
Nice.
Yeah, it's alright. Cool the Horde.
Yeah, good luck.
Right, that'll be... Yeah, that's fine. Do I choose to cycle that? No. I've already generated a CP, so I will just discard it. I'm not even going to try.
That surprises me.
What?
That you don't cycle it.
I need to have 2 CP in your turn for reinforcements every turn.
Yeah.
And I want a CP this turn for grenades, and maybe a CP reroll for damage.
Sure. Okay.
So, we'll pop into top down. And also, because it's turn 1, I don't think there's many good secondaries I could get here. Air Denial is bad. Storm is good. Cleanse is good. Yeah, it's just not worth me going for. So
No, I see your logic. I just like to cycle
Yeah.
all the bad ones out with this list.
if I had Leontis, I would absolutely be cycling aggressively here.
Yeah.
But because I don't have that much regeneration, it's not right. So this does become sticky for me now. I have a unit of Cadians on it, and we'll do some orders. So I think I'm going to give take aim to the Kassakin. Right, I need to measure where Melter range is. Mine is there. Which my Rogal Dawn can get to without too much trouble, which I quite like. So the Dawn will give himself take aim. He will give the other...
That's you, not me.
That is me water bottle. He will give take aim to the Russ. You are on an objective that I will not control. I will have it contested because rerolls are much better. He has a third order that he can issue. I'm sorted for containment. I'm sorted for putting you on a 5. You have no reactive moves or any shenanigans like that, which I quite like.
Shoot the warrior brick.
No. You said that, and I genuinely considered doing it for a second there, which would have been a bit of a silly move. I think I'm giving take aim to this Chimera.
Okay.
Because I am going to throw shots. Am I? It's every shot matters, which is kind of sad. That's fine. It will. I have an order to give. I may as well give it to take aim. Actually, how annoying is it if I just give it move, 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 and just charge your warriors? No, you've strung out far too far for me to... I could stop you getting on the objective and tag them up, but they're in a position where they don't mind being tagged, I don't think, at the moment.
If they advance, they go through models.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but if they fall back, they don't.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, no, they do fall back through models.
Yes, but they're desperate escape, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That's fine. Yeah, that will be that. So, let's go into the rest of the order phase, because I've got some... So I get D3+1 Krieg back from the squad that you shot. Just 2.
Net gain.
Yep. Well,
For me.
for now. They will get... One of the Krieg brick is getting move, move, move. The other brick is getting take cover. Actually, I think they both just... If I kill the Vault this turn, am I scared? Not really. So I'll give take cover to these Krieg here. And I will give move, move, move to these Krieg up here. And we will go into the movement phase. I'm going to advance This unit is a Krieg in the centre. So Phil, what are you most scared of in my list and my my army?
Oh, the OC. The OC is the scariest part.
Why?
Because I cannot use my warrior tricks of OC3. It sort of negates the 20 bricks power of holding objectives in multiple places, because you can out OC me comfortably now.
Yeah.
It's just a good counter to the warrior brick, having that much OC on early on. I need to kill some of it, force you to sort of start spreading.
Definitely true. So these guys go here, not be visible to anything.
Sure.
And they should, in theory, be in a good spot for containment straight away. So I don't need to commit the Taurox to that, which means this Taurox can go and play silly buggers. I don't know what it wants to do, but it wants to do something. Have you got anything in reserve?
I have the Hexmark Destroyer.
The Hexmark Destroyer. I'm not overly worried about that. This chap is definitely popping himself out. I just want to make sure I get within 18. So I need to come to here, which I easily have the movement to do, so that I can strip cover.
Yeah.
The Taurox, I think, actually is just very, very nice situated just here. This Chimera is going to come 8 forward like this, and then 2 over like this. It's going to go stand on the objective, point its guns. It's another hunter killer and a bunch of stuff.
Sure.
That will do something, I'm sure. I will advance the Krieg behind it. So the big brick 20, going 11 inches. They are just going to go and set up here. 1 inch off of the wall. All of that goodness.
Yeah.
In any other matchup, they go and stand on this objective. Why don't they do it here? Because Phil can very easily stop me holding that. Not very easily.
It's kind of a game of overcommit or don't bother.
Yeah. So, if I'm doing this, they come out all the way through, and I stand them all on this objective, and then I charge this Taurox into these warriors here. And I say, I do not care that you're in combat with me. I won't lose this, because you can't get more models on here unless I kill models. And then you can res onto it. Which is highly unlikely that one tank is going to kill multiple models.
So that's where the jank comes in, where I can take it on their armor save rather than their
I'm
invuln save.
AP 0 anyway, so
So it doesn't matter.
Does not matter. Yeah, with the tank in combat is 3 attacks on 4s.
Yeah.
And because that would be the closest, these guys cannot physically move onto this objective, which is good, I suppose. It stops you falling back. And have they got the shotguns, or have they actually got the guard?
They're the Reapers, yeah.
The lethal hits.
They're both are lethal hits. They're the strength 4 AP 1.
Okay, I see. But less shots.
No, less range, so 12-inch range, 2 shots.
I think I don't. I don't think it's worth doing it just yet. So, because I would much rather have his 60 OC stood behind a wall. Do you want to play that game? Because I've got bottom of 10 scoring.
Yeah.
It will take Phil far too long to come behind this wall and then dig me out of it. That I'm okay with just stacking everything back here for now, focusing on one problem at a time, and that problem is the Tesseract Vault, which I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to kill, despite all my bravado.
Oh dear.
I think I'm going to give it a damn good go.
So I already feel like I haven't been quite aggressive enough, which is something I really struggle with. I really struggle with being positive and moving forward.
Yes, yeah, this is something we have talked about before. However, in this matchup, if you just run 20 warriors into the mid-board, I'm just going to charge you with 40 Krieg.
Yeah.
And then I will win that, because I just have more bodies, and they have better OC. Which is, you know... So this Russ, this Dawn is just going to... buddies. Just going to move himself, so he's just within 9 inches of that, so I get my melter range for my multi-melters.
Yep.
The other Russ is going to, I think I quite like it on this angle here. So it's going to go as far forward as it can and still have that angle to shoot you, which actually, because towering is a thing, is like that. Which is nice. I'm going to just measure where I can get the other unit of Caskin out, because I have learnt my lesson about not throwing enough stuff at a big problem. So I'm going to put everything out here and see what happens, which is fine. The Vault is a bit of a headache, Jacob. Yes, I don't hate it. I think it's fun and fluffy, but it is for sure a headache to deal with. This guy's an inch off the wall. One guy through here. Have an emergency charge with melter mines as well. 2 inches from the wall, 2 inches from the wall. More melter. These guys will not be able to get into... They'll get in range for their melter guns, but not in melter range, which is kind of sad. No, what a shame. Little plasma pistol. Oh, he's down there now. This in here. And then they get to go 6. Ooh. 6. 6. Oh, my back is in bits. That's the one downside of playing an infantry heavy list, is my back just falls to pieces very, very quickly. So these guys get to go 6. I will just put the melter mine just within 3.
Yeah.
And the melter guns are within 6 for their melter range. I will put exactly 8 OC on the objective, which is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, which is good. That's the whole squad, because you killed 2 of them getting out. Transport.
Yeah.
That is nice. So that is contested, not taken. And then because Phil has gone first, I will be able to use their ability per battle round in his command phase to up their OC for free, if somehow this lives. What am I doing with the Krieg? They are going to go 9 inches. Not go onto the objective, because I will just res more models onto it if I need to. And they are just many more Daka, which I quite like. I see a comment there about Bullrins just being obnoxious if they make their 4-ups. That is just true of any 4-up invuln, I think, in the game. So it's like 6 and 2 3s, I think. This Taurox is doing a fantastic job of screening my backfield, which I quite like. If you put the hex mark there for scoring, the Taurox is going to come here just to get outside of my deployment zone for containment. That's my first containment. 9, and then 9, and then 9, and then 9. So that should screen all of that. I will just move the Cadians over there to helpfully screen that out. I think that is going to be that slot of movement. So I will get my 6 points on containment, which is very nice. Creed will wander forward. Now that this is sticky, I don't mind her getting shot with an amount of indirect. It's not anywhere near to phase me. You're a 50mm base, so he will just slide back to finish the 50mm base. I think that's going to be all my movement phase. Let us begin the shooty bang bang phase.
Absolutely.
At the start of the shooting phase, I'm going to throw a melter mine into the vault.
Yeah.
From this unit of Caskin here.
Is that a 2-up, is it?
It is a 2-up.
Yeah.
Which will be a 1. Nope. Cool. It's 2d3.
Sure.
How many wounds does this thing start with?
24.
Alright. Ooh. We get it down to 20. We can. Down to 20, please.
Down to 20. So what I'll do, I'll use 2 dice.
Sure.
I'm not even know I'm going to do that. I'm just going to count up for now. I'll put it on there.
Sounds good. And I'm just going to measure the range that these guys are in. So this Caskin unit are within 7, so it would be a 6-inch charge, but crucially they can also grenade.
Sure.
They're not within 6 of the motors, which is a bit sad, but oh well. Anyway, we're going to start shooting with the Hellhound. He's going to shoot everything into the Tesseract. You have no defensive strats here, do you? Against this?
I have nothing.
Cool.
That I can
So
use,
here's the heavy bolter.
Sure.
On 3s, flyer. 2 lethals, which are sustained, and one hit. No, I didn't get to take in, so just the 2 sustained. 6s. Cool. 3 saves, -1, and the Hellhound doesn't see all of you, so these are just 2-ups.
2-ups, yeah. Yeah, loved it.
Loves it. Cool.
Just grab a couple of dice. I think I'm going to need them.
Yes. The heavy flamer, which is 2 shots, or 2d6 shots. 5. It's not a heavy flamer, it's a Hellhound flamer. Strength 6, so 5s. T12.
T12, yeah.
Okay, so just 6s. Just the 1. -2 for 2 for 1, ignoring cover, please.
-1, ignore cover.
-2 for 1.
Okay. Alright, takes the damage. Cool.
19. Nice.
Yeah.
I have now removed cover from... Oh, Hunter Killer. Hits. Does wound. This is invuln or damage. Good. D6 for 6.
It's going to be one of them.
Oh, yes. I might have overcommitted all of my casket. That's fine. Zaris isn't going to be a problem for them. Zaris is absolutely going to be a problem for them.
I don't think so.
No, I've got more bodies than you've got attacks. It's simple maths.
Yeah.
So this thing now has no cover. I will shoot with the Taurox in the back.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. 1 lethal. -1 for 3 damage.
Yeah. Haven't made a save on it yet, have I?
Nope. It's quite nice. And then the Stormbolter. 1 hit. No wound. The Chimera. Yeah, the Chimera will shoot everything, including... So here's his Hunter Killer. It hits because of take aim. It does wound. Invuln or damage. Hey, he's made an invuln.
Made one.
All of the flamers, the AP1 flamer, that I never actually checked if it was AP1. I'm going to pretend it is. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. 6, 9. This is on 5s. I see 1. Yep, just the 1 there. So 1 at -1 for 1. I bet I'm not even in range, actually.
No, I failed the save. What's the range?
12. I don't think I'm in.
I don't think you're in either.
Cool. So nothing. The heavy stubber. And then the 6 shots only with the las guns. These are the same profile, so I can roll them together.
Yeah.
3s with lethals. No lethals. And then 6s to wound. 1. This is a 2-up.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
We're warming up. We're warming up.
Warming up. The Dawn Commander will shoot everything in here.
Yeah.
He has not got a Hunter Killer, so.
The damage of these guns?
Lots of damage 3, and
Yeah.
then 4 melters, multi-melters that are in melter range.
Yeah.
And then 2 melter guns that are not in melter range.
Okay.
So we will start with, and I get to reroll a hit, a wound, and a damage roll for free with it.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the melter range multi-melters on 3s, and I will use my reroll here because these are the best damage I have against you. That's very much cocked. That does hit. Winning on 5s. And I'll use my wound reroll. Nope. And then the 2 melter guns. 1 hits. No wounds. Change those dice. Cool. The D6 plus 3 gun, which is AP2 but strength 12. 7 shots. On 3s. Still no lethals, which is very sad. And then
4s, right?
4s. Just the 1. -2 for 3. Ignoring cover. Cool.
What other melt have you got?
2 in metal range here. 2 not in metal range here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Cool. Then there's D6 plus 3. Oh no, I've done the. I did the D6 plus 3. This is just the D6 one. 3 shots. I'm going to actually double check something now. Have I got their profiles wrong in my head?
Starting to sweat a bit. I think you're going to
How
pick
many
it
wounds
up.
do you- Oh, he's.
Just took 17.
Yeah, that's not great for you, is
It's
it?
not ideal.
It is the D6 plus 3 one, is the strength 12 one. I was not cheating. Cool. So 2 hits there, and then this is strength 9, so looking for 5s. Nope, good. And then he's just got the heavy stubber left. No, he hasn't. I've lied to you. There's more after this. 2 lethals. This is a 6. Nope. 2 no AP, ignoring cover.
Yep.
Good. And then the coaxial autocannon. 1 lethal, -1, ignoring cover, 3 damage. Cool.
He loves it.
The Russ at the back is going to shoot everything in here. I will spend a CP here, targeting this Krieg brick. No, the Krieg brick in the open and the Russ. They both have +1 AP when they shoot the vault.
Sure.
The logic being there is I don't want to shoot these if I can avoid it because hazardous is a thing.
Yeah.
He will be hazardosing his plasma cannons. So let's start with those. 2d3 shots. 5 shots. On 3s, re-rolling, because you are on an objective that I do not control. It's probably better to fish for lethals here, because I'm winning on 5s.
Okay.
So 1 lethal, 2 miss, and then 5s to wound. 2 saves, Invuln for 2 damage. Takes 2 more. The Stubber, is it in rapid fire range?
So you're just going to grenade and finish me off in a minute, aren't you?
Yep. No, I'm going to stubber you to death. How many wounds have you got left?
5.
5. Cool, we're going to do the last cannon. Lethals, so Invuln for d6 plus 1.
Yep.
Hunter Killer. Hits. Wounds. Invuln for d6.
Yep.
Boring. D6 plus 3 with his big gun. 7. I'm really trying to kill you with the stubber. That's what I'm trying to do.
He's going to die, it's just when.
Rolling. This does also win on 5s, so we're going to re-roll everything. I don't actually know the maths on that. I'm going with vibes. The vibes haven't paid off, which is sad. I'm winning on 5s. I have 1 lethal. 2 saves, minus 2 ignoring cover because of the stratagem.
Damage.
3.
Loves
Ooh, he's turned up. Stubber. We are absolutely fishing for 6s. And then these 3 hit you. I'm winning them on 6s. That is going to be 3 at minus 1 for 1.
Loves it.
Made all of the saves there. Hazardous. Do I hurt myself? I do not. Cool. So he's on 5 wounds left.
Yeah.
It's the same as when I started shooting. That's a problem. This unit of Kaskin, not in melter range, will shoot everything at you. So here's the 2 metal guns. Oh, at the start of the shooting phase, this one who has take aim will order himself. They'll get first rank fire, second rank fire. They'll get take aim.
Yeah.
So 2 hits with a melter, and then 5s. Nothing, and then some overcharged plasma. So the plasma guns hit on 2s, and the plasma pistol hits on a 3. And then winning on 5s. That is cocked, which is a shame. It was a wound. Just the 1.
Got it back. Damage.
2. Ooh, takes 2.
Have you got what you got left to shoot now?
Another unit of Kaskin, and then they can charge and do a metal mine, which will be after grenades on average.
You might mine in the charge.
At the start of any phase.
6-inch charge, right?
Yep. This is also why I wanted the CP.
I still think I'd do it.
Sure.
Because it's using your
Yeah,
assets
makes
up.
sense.
It's going to die anyway. Ah, pissed off.
And then 3 las guns in rapid fire range. How many wounds left?
3.
You're gonna get a las gun. You're gonna get flat lighted today. Nothing, and then just the sniper left. No, nada. My Krieg are in range for a grenade, so I will save the grenade for them. Hazardous check first. For some Kaskin. 1 Kaskin dies. Oh no.
Fair trade, right?
Yep, definitely fair trade. I did 2 damage to you, 1 to myself. I think I'll take that. So the other unit Kaskin are going to shoot everything in here. We will overcharge the plasmas. So there are 2 rapid firing plasma guns, and these hit on 2s. They get +1 attacks for first rank fire, second rank fire, and then the plasma pistol hits on 3. So everything hits.
Yeah.
And I'm winning on 5s. 1, 2 on the Invulns for 2 damage.
Need an invul here.
You made an Invuln. He's down to 1 wound.
He is. I'm going to remove these now.
You're getting fucking stab lighted, my friend.
I know he's going to explode as well. I can already
What's
feel
he
it.
explode for?
D6 plus 3.
I've already had Necrons do that to me this week. Nothing with the stab lights. Last pistol. It hits. Doesn't wound. Sniper rifle. Oh, I rolled too many shots there anyway because there's 2 guys dead. That's fine. He's on 1 wound. I'm spending a CP. I'm throwing a grenade with the Krieg.
It's rude.
It's very rude. Is a prerequisite to be on stream to be taller than me? Not
hard,
really, because it's not saying much. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. It's dead.
Dead. Does it blow up?
Does it explode?
Told you.
Fuck me sideways. Okay then, here we go.
So should we start with Xeris?
Yep.
D6 plus 3.
Go on, take 9. All right.
4, and then he's got his feel no pains.
Yeah.
He takes 2.
Cool.
It's down to 7. There's not a lot in range, is there?
My Kassakin, and that's it actually.
Yeah.
Of which there are 8. So if you could not one-shot the squad, I would be much obliged. You've one-shot the squad, Phil.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying because I don't have the CP to bring them back. Oh no, that's a fair trade actually. As I go to pick up and complain about picking up 10 Kassakin, seeing you pick up a Volt.
I knew it was going to die because of the mission, and that's the risk you take with running the Volt.
If you'd not sent him so aggressively, I would have let him live.
You wouldn't. Because you're not shooting anything else.
Only because I could get in melter range that I went for this aggressive play.
But the melter didn't do...
The melter didn't do anything in the end, but like, I need that reliability there. Oppressor cannons, yeah, they're alright. My main gripe with them is their AP2 and flat 3 damage. My big problem with the Rogal Dawn is it looks like a big gun tank, and it's really good at killing elite infantry and really shit at killing big stuff. It's got low OC and flat 3, and its highest damage profile outside of melter being damage 3 is not great for me. Cool. That is going to be my turn. I will score. Yeah, I'm very happy with that turn. Containment for 6 points.
It was close though.
Yep, and the other one was, just for the sake of completeness,
cool,
kill the Horde, which I have. Maybe I can kill the Warrior Brick. Just a thought. Cool.
Let's not have that thought, mate.
No?
Save it for turn 5 when I've got like 30
so
points.
We go to round 2. 2 CP, you're up to 3.
No,
you spent one for a reroll, didn't you? Yep, cool.
We'll do
How big of an issue is this for Necron pressure, says Brendan, but we'll do that after your command phase and go through all that. So you're going to get 5 on the primary.
Yeah. Defend.
Yes.
And Storm. Lovely.
Storm's good. I've given you a Chimera in the midboard. I will free strat CP with Creed.
Yep.
On a 4+, I get it back. I do. So I'm up to 3 CP, which is very nice. Gives me an Overwatch and reinforcements, and I will flip these guys' order to be take cover.
Sure. So, OC of this gentleman in the middle?
2 at the moment.
Okay.
Cannot make it any better, actually. Tis stormable, as the kids say. Cool. Right. Last do your movement, mate. I'm just going to go for a wee.
Sure.
If you want to answer Brendan's question, which you could have put on a postcard if you really wanted to answer.
So what did he ask?
How bad is losing the Vault for your pressure and your game plan?
It's brutal, but expected.
I don't think it changes your game plan, because your game plan is standard objectives and be annoying.
No, but the Vault was the option to delete a lot of your infantry early on. But again, it had to be out in the open or it was out of the game at the back. And then it's not in range, so it's the same result if you can't use it. Now it's kind of a case of figure out where I'm going to deny him his points. And I think we just get him down to a 5. Try and match him and do damage. And just hope I draw better secondaries now, really, in the right order. Things like assassinate and stuff, I've got to keep denying him. Well, there we go.
Right. Yeah, I think I had a very good turn there. My complaint is that I've lost the Kassakin unit. It means taking that primary is difficult for me. But knowing that I'm going to get at least 2 guys back means I know I'm getting that primary next turn anyway, and there's nothing Phil can do about it.
In what sense, sorry?
I'm going to res minimum 2 models onto that objective.
Yep, so I'm about to teleport the Satan onto here.
Sure.
He's OC4, but you can order...
It can be OC6.
Yeah, the Zeros can maybe move forward.
Sure.
I have to deny now, I have to match your primary.
Yeah, for sure. And he can make it onto that objective.
Oh, Zeros needs to roll his reanimation. Yep. Yeah, he's back to full.
Cool. So, just get this out of the way. Boop. Comme ça. Yeah, if I had thought about this, I could have stopped it. I didn't think about it, so I'm not stopping. I might have accidentally stopped it anyway.
So he's not getting on anyway.
Nope. Look at that. I'm accidentally a Warhammer player. Yeah, then 9 from the skies.
Can you res into engagement range?
If I'm already in engagement range, yes.
Okay, so if I advanced and stood on this end here...
I come here.
With only with 1 model, right? Because you've got to be in coherency.
I just put... Yeah. I can get enough OC on that point. Because if you're stood here, I can go here and here. Because I have to res into coherency, but it's very, very easily doable.
Yeah, I think you can work around it.
Yeah. For sure.
The only option is to just...
a second Vault. I've played against this for 2 Vault. They are horrible.
I'm running a Hypercrypt list for 2
Yeah,
Vaults.
with Hypercrypt they're a bit more... Right, everybody has seen me one-shot the Vault and has decided that means I now can't kill the Warriors. Don't know why.
You're going to
get... flat damage 3 is reliable against... So my problem with the Dawn And I run a Dawn commander not because I think he's good, it's because the regular tank commanders at 235 points are so much worse with the bad Demolisher Cannon. If it goes back to the old Demolisher Cannons, I'm going back to those. Or if they drop to about 200 points, I would probably look to put them back in. Because the Dawn is a pig to move. Its AP to kill big stuff reliably requires it to be in specifically this detachment to get the lethal hits, or hammer so it can access the rerolls and the +1 AP. So it's not specifically this detachment, but I found it's far too swingy into killing big stuff. AP2, unless I've stripped cover and getting +1 AP, means that most things I want to shoot at, like Custodes, like Terminators, will have a 3-up arm saving cover, unless I'm committing resources into it, which I really don't like. And then, because it hasn't got the blanker damage, I just don't like it. Regular Dawns are so much better at stopping that.
So I'm just thinking about really sort of pushing you back.
Yeah, I think I think Phil is going to struggle to kick me off of this objective, particularly up here, which means I can now focus on denying primary, which is what is the happy place for how my list wants to operate.
That's sort of the feeling why I've got to send the Transcendent over there, but he's not going to kill that stuff quick enough.
No.
The Vault really needed to connect harder turn 1 just to delete a...
If this Brick of Krieg is about 7 less, then it's...
Yeah.
Then you can reliably, air quotes, go, here's the Transcendent, here's the Hex Mark, and I'm going to charge Zaris in and try and pick up the last 13 guys. Are
you an inch off the wall there in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah. So the flayed ones can get in on a charge?
Are they on small bases?
They are, yeah.
I thought they were on 28s.
Oh, they are on 28s,
Yeah.
They won't get in, yeah.
They go round on a charge. You can charge to like...
No, well, my plan is always going to be to charge this and try and line.
Oh, yeah, to stop some heroic janks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sure. There is your Storm done. Yeah, so you had Storm.
Really having to think here.
And what was your other one?
Storm and Defend. I don't think you're going to delete Defend, right?
Probably not. I can give it a go if you stand something like easy to... No, you put Reanimate there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Keeps calling Phil Dale. Charles is... yes, Dale. I've been traumatised by orcs. Tossing and turning at night going, no, not more Daka.
Yeah,
No.
you're all screened out here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, this guard list does everything I want it to do except Deep Strike. That's the only problem I have with the list. I keep tweaking it to try and put in a unit of Aquilons, to try and put in Gaunt's Ghost for some late game scoring and some Deep Strike, and it's not worth it. I've found you lose like enough OC that it's problematic for me.
How much melter have you got over here? Just that guy, yeah?
Yep.
So my thinking at the minute is, I'm not going to contest this objective.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just try and start clearing this? We can compete for the middle.
Sure.
And hopefully I score some nice secondaries, and it comes down to what order we get things in, because I don't feel like I can do enough damage to you now.
Yeah, I think you're going to struggle to kill my tanks. My basic game plan now is to drive tanks at you.
I don't really care about the tanks.
Yeah.
With the blob, I need to kill the other stuff to make the blob more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is, if you were OC1...
Oh yeah, if I have low
I'd
OC,
be
this
laughing,
is fine.
yeah.
But like I'm exactly doing what you want to do, but I have better ways of delivering it, which is hard, which is impressive really, because your way of delivering it is a 11-inch move that goes through models.
So we're just going to go, see here.
Sure.
And we've got to decide what we want to do with the warrior blob.
Yes. Stand it in the middle on an objective. I want to see if I can kill
I
it.
feel like coming to charge these tanks.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right idea.
Many flamer.
Early one's going to Overwatch, right?
No, I'm not overwatching.
Shooting in combat.
Yes.
But you're going to do that anyway, right?
Maybe. Think about it. Or you shall for sure think about it.
I don't know. That was a big, big blow. I'm just a bit kerfuffled now.
Yeah, this is a problem when you run a list that has like one big thing.
Yep.
If you lose that one big thing very early, it can really send your game plan for 6.
Yeah.
So Phil basically has 2 choices now in teams. Like the choice is very simple. He basically just bunkers on 2 objectives and goes, I'm going to score, and like this game's ending in a 10-10. Because it's singles and because he's gone first, he is probably feeling under an amount of pressure to try and make a play, to try and stop me being able to just choke out the primary game. which I could have positioned better to do, actually. I'm missing a few key staging pieces.
The problem is Xeris is
slightly
going to
deployed.
die next.
Yeah, I was going to say, without the lethal hit, Xeris probably doesn't die as quick, but he's also a not T12 and doesn't have a 2-up arm save.
Does have a 2-up arm.
Oh, he does have a 2-up arm
T9, yeah. 4-up hit, feel no pain.
But I've just dealt 24 wounds to a T11 thing.
So he stands back up, right? Once you
Yeah.
kill him the first time. So
Yeah,
it's, I'm just trying to think where the value of having him would be.
For sure.
I really do feel I need to push the warriors and gain some movement, I guess. There's no advantage to me having the centre objective other than just an area denial play.
Sure.
Just deny.
Yeah, this is...
So the warriors are going to move.
Okay.
One's chargeable through the wall.
Sounds good.
I do need to be more aggressive though. What are we going to do?
All of the thinkings. How many points is the vault?
Too many. I don't want to admit it now.
Like 485?
425.
Oh, 425. There you
Yeah.
go. It only took 1,700 points of guard shooting.
Yeah. Maybe should have just... I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that situation.
Because I think if you'd taken it a little bit safer, I still probably just put an amount of shooting into it. I just don't
It
commit
gets one
as
activation
hard.
and then
He would have had 2 activations there, but one of them's an indirect and then one of them's actually something fun, which is...
But the indirect's
probably,
killing what?
yeah.
Maybe 3 of your little
yeah,
guys and bringing them back?
It's not worth.
There isn't a world where it does
If it
anything.
had scammed a few more 4-ups here, and it was still alive, then it's massive.
It was the start. The second half of the rolling was
Yeah.
fine, but it's the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rolled the average, but you just did it all at once each time.
Okay. So just Xeris, that's the problem I don't know what to do with. I don't feel like charging. That stuff hurts, but you're going to get on the point. You're going to get the point anyway, right?
Just going down swinging.
Yeah. Cool.
Sure. Lovely stuff.
You're going to
just-
rapid. I'm just yeah.
Yeah, just check. You haven't given me a space here.
Yeah, I've got the hex marks come in.
Oh, sure.
That's not that tape.
You can use it.
What have you got to come in? Just that.
A single Russ.
So it's not going to get in here. I don't think you fit in here, mate.
Probably not with your deployment zone, though.
No.
Did these just normal move, or did they advance, the Warriors?
They just want normal move.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I leave the hex mark off the board if you want a rapid, mate. Rapid.
I do want to think about it. I'm now thinking about where's best for me to attack, and I think just trying to start swinging shots down here is going to be the way to do that. Which is not ideal, but here we are. So I could rapid it here, not be shot by anything, then get, well, what's the range on the Catan man?
He's shooting 12.
Oh, shooting's 12, so I can easily stay outside of that. Still be in range to drive onto the objective, because even my tanks have decent OC. Have these got the shoot and scoot?
Yes.
Right, flip that then. Boring. They could shoot and scoot forward, pushes my deep strike back. I don't think I mind. So, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'll leave it, because I want the OC. I want the CP. So, where we start with the shooting?
We'll start with the Tomb Blades.
Sounds good.
Shoot the infantry guys.
Makes sense.
So 3d6 shots. How many's in the squad? 10?
10, yeah.
So plus 6.
Yes.
Lovely. 5, 6. So 12.
This camera is allegedly 4K. I'm yet to be convinced. They have to be the same, so I should check that it's 4K.
Oh, what a roll.
Is it not good, mate?
Got 5 out of 12 on 3 ups. So 3s, 6s a dev. 1 dev, 3 saves, no AP.
So
You'll have cover, yeah, I can't see that one.
Force.
One dev then.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. This is fine.
This is lovely.
This is fine. It's like TTS Dale.
Yeah.
Dale. No, name's not Dale. So. Yeah, fine. Would they like to shoot?
Yes. On to that objective.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Lovely, right. Actually, I'm just denying my own charge though, aren't I? If I just move that one back.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Transcendent will shoot the Thorax, yeah.
Sounds good.
So 6 are sustained, hitting on 2s. These black dice are garbage, mate. These aren't TTS dice, that's what I'm going to say. Strength 8, so was 2, AP1 I believe, or is it AP2? I'm doubting it now. It will matter.
If it's AP something, it does not matter.
It is AP something.
Damage?
D3, it's AP2. 2D3. Oh, 6 damage. I'm not doing enough damage. I've got nothing in this list now. That Vault is savage. I've got nothing left. Zeres is going to shoot these guys. He gets 3 shots. Hits on 3s, unfortunately.
Am I on mute? Oh. Thank you.
1 hit.
I don't even know how I managed that.
1 wound, AP3.
Yeah, I don't know why I rolled it. One's dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
Charges?
Yes. I need to charge anyway. Yeah, so the flayed ones are going to charge that. I know, because then you're going to heroic onto the point, but it doesn't make a difference, right? It's not stopping you scoring. Yeah, the flayed ones are going to charge that tank.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Yep.
With the Hellhound.
Yep.
It's strength 6 minus 2. And they have a 4 up base save?
4 up, yeah.
Ooh. Does this stop? It means. Oh, you
The
probably.
warriors are coming in as well, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine then. Shot. Did I get a CP out of me? Am I spending that much CP this turn? No. 3, 6 up saves, please. It's because I rolled your dice, that's why.
It's fixed, right? So
Yep.
3 die.
Cool. Heavy bolter. No hits. Cool. They may do their chargey charge.
Yeah. 5 is fine. I guess the warrior blob.
Okay.
Do they need to charge up? We're contesting that unless you kill one.
I'm not heroically intervening. I have got I can give him an order for +1 OC.
It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't change.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter. It just
Yeah, and
stops
you're
it
already
moving.
going to storm down here.
Yeah.
Well, see
Probably
if this,
didn't need to charge.
See if this charge goes in first.
Yeah, so we're going to do the Scorpet Lord
Yep.
into the guys through the wall.
Yeah.
8.
8.
That
Probably
should
going to have
be
to
it.
make him come through the wall.
How come?
Because he can make base.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Good.
What's the Satan for both?
Ooh. Feeling saucy. Remember, he's going to have to come out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just seeing roughly.
Sure.
Where it's going to be like an 8.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do the impact mortals first.
Yep.
D3 plus 3.
Oh, that's all right. 6.
So 6.
Fuck you.
So I've made my own charge longer.
Yep.
Yes. Can't even pile in, right?
You could go into the truck.
Yeah.
So you can kill the truck. You probably don't need to charge the Catan. Or more specifically, it doesn't matter if you charge the Catan or not, I think.
The thing is, it's a mostly dead, right? Can you bring them back if I kill them all?
Yes.
So maybe I don't kill them all.
If they're battle shock, they cannot distract. Thoughts on Mordaka after last weekend's data? Now you've got some reps into it. I think it's still oppressive. I disagree with people banning it. But I don't think it's undeserved. I think it is a very, very broken detachment. I just personally don't like banning detachments out of hand because I'm going to cop some flack for this. TO shouldn't make that decision. Because what was happening with Eldar when they banned Eldar is GW would turn around and say, well, we haven't got the data points to necessarily prove it because it's not being played.
I think it just ends up a feels bad though sometimes, right?
Yeah, and also my other big thing is like, who gives TOs the right to make that decision, and where do they draw the line? Like, could a TO just go, this is silly because I think it's silly because I don't like playing against 30 Necrons, so I'm going to ban. You can't bring 20 warriors in the Tesseract vault.
Yeah, I see that.
That's where I'm worried it would go down. I completely understand the enjoyability side of it, and yes, when something is that broken, you'll see a lot more of it. But it's also Orcs is it's an expensive army to collect that many models that quickly, because everybody knows, especially with the speed that GW is reacting to stuff, that it's not going to be around for long. It's going to get hotfixed. We saw it with Star Shatter. We've seen it with Dev Wound and stuff, and they've only got better at it. So I think it's. I just don't like people that aren't GW banning things out of competitive play. That's the long and short of it.
I think it'd be nice if GW said we're reviewing it currently.
If they had that communication, for sure.
So people knew, right, this could be getting
But also it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't expect any big company to form anything like that within.
Well, they can just say it's under review.
But
we're aware of the concern.
The problem, there's a lot of communication issues with GW.
Yeah.
Is the polite way I'm going to put that. But yeah, I don't agree with it being banned, but I understand why it's been banned. It absolutely needs fixing. It is horribly broken as a detachment. There is very little you can do into it unless you hard built for it, which is what I think we've seen with both Manny Chima and Josh Roberts at Sheffield are running Blood Angels with Blade Guard veterans because they just go
chop.
Like that.
I'm going to roll this 10 into the Torx. Needs a big roll.
Not a 3. Cool.
And then Xeris. Yeah.
Sure. Not a 3 as well. Yeah, he's in.
10. So we will go, like we said.
Yep. Well, it's largely irrelevant now that you engage me into combat. I've got pile in.
Oh, you can pile in,
yeah.
But I still want to be
still want to
across.
Be on the objective for sure.
So the Scorpion Lord is going to pile in.
Yes.
So within an inch.
Go slappy.
I didn't expect so many impact models.
Yeah. Suffering from success.
4 attacks.
Yep.
All hit.
Good.
Strength 10.
3s.
3 AP 3 damage.
3 6s or. Well, I need to make 2 of these. Should be easy, right? I've not made 2 of them. He's dead. Does he explode? No. Sad. Good. Would you like to start rolling Saras?
Yeah, so we'll do his little attacks first.
You're
His flaming legs. They all hit, of course.
Good.
1 wound, AP 1.
So this will be back to my 5-up saves. And he's going to kill a model, which is nice, which means his aura gets a little bit bigger. Everybody he's run away from. Never mind. Carry on.
Big attacks.
Yep.
Well, they all hit.
Good.
I think that's the first time I've ever had that. And they all wound, AP 3 damage.
Cool. How many is that? 5?
4.
4. All right, 4 a day.
No.
1.
Did they all wound?
2.
I can't remember. I think it might be 3. 3.
I'll take 3. Fine. Cool. Good stuff. Flayed ones.
Yeah.
Ones that are flayed.
I forgot about them.
Yes.
3s. No 6s. And then this will be 6s. T8, right?
Sure.
Twin links.
No, T9 on this guy.
Oh, so 5 wounds, AP 1.
How'd you get from 6s on T8? The strength 4, right?
Strength 4.
Yeah, it's 6s. He's T9.
Oh, sorry, I thought you. It was 3 5s. Yeah.
Cool. So just the one.
Yeah, I misheard.
Still good. He's fine. 3 up armor save.
Sure. Wipe
Cool.
me back wherever
He's
you want.
He will punch you. The Chimera. Hits twice. Wound you once. Only strength 6. Good.
Kills 1.
Cool. And then we're going to go punchy with some. I didn't heroically intervene because you would have then charged the warriors in. And I was much more hoping you'd have charged the warriors into the Chimera, because then the Chimera can fall back and I can point all my guns at the warrior.
Yeah. They were a backup charge.
Yep. For sure. There. Coherency. Alright, so make 3. Here. Make base. Make base.
So the plan here is, as long as he's there, you have to keep some stuff there to deal with it.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, like, one brick of Krieg will just sit with him for the rest of the game. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. But 2 of those are my sergeants, which means they have 6 stacks. They get +1 to hit, so now hitting you on 3s.
Sure.
And these are strength 4, so I'm winning you on 6s. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Just the 1. If I had the +1 to wound, if you could have killed 2 more, mate, you would have had to take 3 more saves. -2 for 1.
-2.
Yes, power sword.
Fiona Pain. Takes a wound.
And then 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Force. I am eking out every possible bit of damage I can into this guy because I want to try and kill him next turn, basically. You haven't given me anything else to shoot at. Well, you have. He's just another fuck with a Fiona Pain. Just the 1. No AP.
Sure, it's fine, yeah.
Sounds good. Also, another save at -1 as 2's wound with the legs. Cool. Kills 1 more.
Thank you, whoever that was.
Jacob, keeping you honest.
Yeah.
Keeping me honest. Cool. That is it for combats. So score.
Yeah. So the Scorpion Lord. Did I want to pile him in?
Sure. I'm going to give you 3 for defend because
he's just going
I'm
to
not
touch.
stopping it.
He can't. He can't pile in again, can he? Yeah, he can.
Consolidate.
Yeah. Consolidate. I'm a bit flustered, mate. Can you
3
tell?
catachans. Hit you twice. No wounds. That's fine. Cool. Lovely stuff. So, over to moi, which is over to me in French, as the kids say. Now I actually need to think.
Did you get my points on?
I did. I've already given
All
you
of them.
defend. So I'm going to get 10 on the primary. I'm going to go up to 3 CP. You're going to go up to 3 CP. I'm going to draw some cards. I was the green cards. Lovely stuff. Establish Locus. And Secure No Man's Land. Cool. So
Nice.
one of those is good, and the other one is 2 points. Establish Locus. And Secure No Man's Land. I'm going to go into top down for orders and stuff. My decision point here is what am I trying to kill? How much OC is Matey Boy here?
Zeros is 3.
Right, let's get the D3 +1 chaps back from these.
Just double check.
I get 3 of them back. I will just...
Yeah, 3.
I'm not getting full wound rerolls against Zeras. That's fine, I can live with that. I'm just going to friendship circle him with Krieg. And say, how's about that? And then I've got Catachan here, but they might try Trundle down here. How far away are these guys from your deployment zone? This is the question. So 30 is here, because I might have to... Well, it would cost me a CP to do it. They need to go 22 inches, which is more than... if I roll a 6, it goes 18. I would need to give him move, which is kind of sad. Because I would have to... I have an order that will, for 2 CP, will let officers order me, or order these guys. They are out of range. I can res this guy back here. I could give these guys move, and spend a CP, and give it to that. Would let me get big established locus.
Sure.
For 2 points, is it really worth it? Probably not. I think I might just take it in the centre for free. That flayed one should be dead to the Chimera. I think this is the turn I just yeet stuff at you.
Sure.
And just stand there sort of menacingly. So those guys are inside range of Creed, which means they will get duty and honour for the +1 OC and leadership. How much OC have you on this objective now?
3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18. That still just means I just need to get 20 dudes on there, which I can do with an advance. Or 10 dudes on there, which is fine. So I'm going to put you on another 5.
Yeah.
I could move these Krieg, basically stand them in a line like this, and then just start huffing charges with, like, tanks at you, basically, and charge. These guys could come out here, charge, look to wrap all of this, You could heroically intervene with him, which I'm scared about, so I'm not going to do that. Take aim is going to go to the tanks again. They're going to keep take aim. And the Hellhound will not get take aim. He will get move, move, move. I think he's going to go and try and like barbecue some stuff. No, the Tomb Blades are far too hidden. There's a gap here I could come in. No, if I want to kill the... So I could bring my tank in back here. Try and kill the Tomb Blades and force the Catan going backwards. I like that. It pulls everything apart from you, which is starting to feel like really annoying for you. Point all of my guns into Zaras at melter range and say, catch this. That's fine. And then the Krieg stay where they are, or do they go out? I think the Krieg are going to go out. So the Krieg will get take cover again. I will Ursula these guys to move, move, move. And the Kassakin will give themselves take aim. Good. At the start of the movement phase, can you spend a CP on me, please? Actually, I need to roll a 6 on this.
I'm not touching that screen, mate.
I'll
break it.
I'm just going to give them take cover. I'm not going to give them move because I would need to roll literally a 6.
Yeah.
If he goes 15, he needs to roll a 6 to get me big locus. So I'm just going to take 2 small locus. That's fine. There's no point overextending what is a very good denial unit because it's going to start trundling itself over there. So these chaps will fall back. Because I do not give a shit if he stands back up.
I'm already thinking it was a mistake because you're bringing guys back. Could heroic epic challenge the guy out? Could I?
Nope, it's not an attack squad. They are just.
Oh, okay. It's just one of the guys, is it?
Yeah, just one of the dudes. Stand on this side because I pull from the back. It's because of where he'd started. Like his options were go forward or go into the centre.
Yeah, exactly.
I think going into the centre makes him a bit more of a problem for me to deal with. By like a fraction of an inch.
I just want to keep something over here for a bit.
Yes.
That was my thinking.
I do have to somewhat respect the way you get back in this game is secondaries. So the hex mark getting like a nice done behind enemy lines or deploy homers is something I need to worry about. So I will advance this Taurox just here. Going 17 inches, pivot, come like an amount of inches down here, and just fully screen out my deployment zone. Then the Cadians will wander over and fix that gap over there, which means that this Taurox can start to set up to be quite annoying. It will just normal move. I think its shooting is probably like something I care about. Do I care about it? No, but I don't want it getting tagged by anything. Wraith Skyros move 10.
Yes.
Outside of max charge range. And then it's in a position where it can go move, move, move and just send it and try and get on your deployment zone.
Sure.
Actually, he needs to come forward a little bit. You can have like a 10 inch charge. It is what it is. The Kassakin. Foots with this movement a little bit so that I can get the Melter Mine to be within 3. Which is a lot easier. And the Melter Guns in range. They're not going to be on the objective because Overwhelming Force is a thing that exists. And then the Roguely Dawn. Movement there, and the rest of it's pivot. Just destroy all the scenery. Get himself inside Melter range. We'll see if you live that. Oh, I owe you a battle shock test on the 3-man Catachan squad. They are fine. So they are OC 9 out of those 3 dudes, which is very nice.
Yep.
Massively cuts down the number that I need to get on the objective, which is quite nice. So, over here we go. Yeah, so... Alright, I'm just going to swap the green squad for... Well, one of the green squad will be... Actually, yeah, we'll do it with this. Because there's only 9 models in the green squad, because somebody, Mike McCarthy, stood on it. Can you pop him on that Taurox and give me that model, please? So I actually have the 10 bases.
Sure.
And I need to... That's something I need to do. I need to sort out a base and colour it in green between now and... Sheffield. So... I do need to fall these guys back first. I'll do that through here. They will not do it through there because you might overwatch that. You might be getting at a point where you're sort of that desperate to do it with the Tomb Blades. 6 with the back of his base.
So the question now is, do I Overwatch with a Satan?
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Do I wipe him? You still going to take the point?
A lot harder, but because I'll order them in my turn, probably still will take it.
Yeah. I've got 3 CP there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to Overwatch. 6
Sure.
attacks, sustains on 6s, right?
Yep.
I feel like it's bait.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly, waste for CP.
Good.
It's one of them games.
I think Overwatch is, unless you're with a flamer, it's bad, and even with a flamer, it's still
six
fucking
dice.
dog awful.
6 dice on average. I'm getting 2 hits, right, with the sustain.
Yeah, but like 2 hits is nothing.
Two
It's two guys. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
something.
So it's -6 OC, which is the game I'm trying
Okay,
to play.
minus. When you put it like that, fair enough. 1 CP for -6 OC is kind of annoying. I will advance those Catchans because this will be getting a reroll out of me if it's not good. 4's probably fine.
Looks good.
10 inches of movement, and you have how much OC on here? 19, you said?
Something like that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 35, 50, 60, 18.
18. 2. There was a moment of me where I was like, do I just advance these guys? Do I charge these into the warriors now that you've Overwatched? But you've still got heroic intervention. It would still give you a bunch of movement. So that's 9. That's 10. That's 19. So there is no way you can take this off of me unless I shoot warriors, which I'm just not going to be doing. You can move over me when you when you advance, which is mildly annoying. But then you don't get to shoot. Oh, you can give them assault guns, right?
Yep.
That's fine. We'll just actually we'll use these guys to screen down here. That's going to be a better use of their time. Boop, boop. There. 9 from him. It's to there. And Creed blocks that off. This guy goes 6 this way, so he's blocking off that one. And then they do all of the screens. This tank is going to go down to here. You have, was it 19 on here or?
18 on me.
18.
You have 19.
That's really annoying. Because I would like to have had full rerolls against that guy. He's not a monster, so it's sort of a moot point. I'm very lazy with my measurement there. It's just going to go 10 inches like that. I was like, he moves 12. He doesn't. He moves 10. So he'll go there just to stop the Scorpec Lord running and trying to engage in with this tank.
Yep.
Chimera is going to stay and shoot into combat. You could get enough. If I don't somehow kill that, I will just forgo the 2 points and charge in with the Krieg. Do I bring in the other Russ? That is the question. I think I want to, and I think I want to bring it in over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Just to buy the space, because I don't care if this gets tagged up. So there's your I can't because of deployment zones and stuff. Okay, is it the end of the world? Not really. I like having it in reserve, but it does mean I have to rapid ingress it. I think I just bring it in over there and point more guns at Senor Scorpec, because you can only stand up once in the shooting phase, and if I drop both of them, I'm suddenly a very happy chappy.
Killing both is impressive.
Killing both would be a stretch, but I think he's getting screened off way too easily next turn. He's within 12, good. I think he's getting screened out way too easily next turn for anywhere useful, so I may as well bring him in, have shots, and they've all lined up so they could all see Zeras, and they're all in range. So that will be my movement phase. Bud, would you like to rapid ingress?
You've obviously screwed me out really well. Yes, where would I want the hex mark if he was to come on?
Yep.
Pardon me. Got the shoot back.
Actually, hold up. I
Go
forgot
for it.
there was a gap back here. I think this tank is coming back here.
Sure.
Because this is a lot more annoying for you. I spoke about it. Ooh, I thought, that sounds like a good plan, and then promptly forgot to do it. And you can still see Senor bitch face as well. Cool.
I guess I deep strike the hex mark.
Mm-hmm.
What worries me is you haven't had assassinate.
No.
But what also was, I suppose if he gets containment.
If I get assassinate, like
Oh yeah.
if you stand him back up, it's yeah.
Well, if I get in containment, that's a big points miss, and I can't currently score. I could move the Tomb Blades back.
CCB can do it, or the
The Scarabs can
Scarabs
do it.
can do it with with the OC.
No, I'll leave him off.
Sure, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're going to not do the Melter Mine at the start of the shooting phase, because I'll do it at the start of the charge phase if for some reason he's not dead. I don't think Phil is going to be wasting CP on a reroll with Zaras, but you never know. So I'm going to shoot Zaras with everything out of the Krieg. They will overcharge the Kaskin, sorry. They will overcharge the plasma guns.
Yeah.
So the plasma guns, one is lethal.
Yeah, sure.
3 hits. And they lost their plasma pistol. And then T9, you said?
T9.
5s. Just the 1 save, invuln for 2 damage.
Yeah.
The sniper rifle misses. The pleb shots gets 9 shots. 2s, looking for 6s. 2 1s, 2 6s. And then 6s. 3 saves at -1 for 1.
3 ups.
Yes, please.
1 damage.
Yep.
Trying to pain. No, he takes 1.
Nice. And then the last pistol hits. Doesn't wound. And the big boys, the melters, 2s. And then 4s. Nothing. Fine. Means I don't have a grenade option. That's fine. I was never actually probably going to grenade him anyway. I think. If he lives on a wound, I'm going to be very sad. But such is life. Then I have to like charge him with. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have. I should have saved the shooting on them. Oh well. The Dawn is going to shoot everything into him.
Shot.
All the melters are in melter range. I'm going to start with the not melter stuff because it gives me a better idea. D6 plus 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 3s. I'm saving all my rerolls for the melter still.
Yeah. And
then this is strength 12, so it's still 3s, which is fine. Oh, that's looking good. 4, 7 invuns for 3 damage.
How many damage? 2?
3.
3.
Oh, oh
it's alright.
is it?
2,
Is it what,
4,
15 damage?
6, 12. He's dead, I think.
He
1,
is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't think I even stand him back up, mate.
I
to be
don't
honest.
think it's worth it with him being baby caged like so.
No, he's not gaining out.
Yep. Okay, I take it all back. Dawns are good. No, Dawns are very good at killing elite stuff. That I will say. Okay. We will. What's the arm save on Senor Bitch Boy?
Score a bit lower.
Yeah.
3.
That's what I said. The Hellhound will. We'll start with the Chimera, who's going to put everything into the flayed ones.
Yeah.
So
I'll
his.
just pick him up, mate.
You want to do the flamers first? It might,
Yeah.
Like 7
AP loads or 2.
AP
is it?
1.
Yeah, I'll pick him up.
Sure, there's only 4 saves.
I'm not rolling 4 or 5s. I
No,
wouldn't even roll
wouldn't
1,
either.
mate.
Fair enough. Cool. The Hellhound will shoot everything at Senor Bitch Boy.
Yep.
2d6 flamers. Yeah. Where are the dice
Next
from,
time
Phil?
we play, I'm using the black dice, mate.
Let him know where the dice are
Yeah.
from. Greg hates the black dice. Greg swears against them. Toughness? 8?
7. I think.
7. Cool.
7,
5s to
7.
win. I'm in strength 6.
Just double check.
Sure. Please tell me you're inexplicably strength 6.
Yeah, T7, 7.
Cool. 3 saves -2 for 1.
So 4 pinballs.
Yes, please.
That's done. Yeah, he loves it.
Good. And then his heavy bolter. 1 sustain. And then 5s. 3 saves at -1 for 2. Go on the Hellhound.
Save 2.
Cool. 2 damage.
Thermal pains. Takes 2.
Cool. Down to what?
5.
5. Good. I have no grenades. I have an emergency tank shock if I need it. The first Russ, so the one on my deployment zone, will shoot into him as well.
Yeah.
He will overcharge the plasma because scared money don't make money. I did the hazardous check for these 2 here as well. They're fine.
Ooh.
And then the 2d3 shots from plasma cannons. Gets 4 shots. On 3s, rerolling 1s. You're not a monster and or vehicle?
No.
Sad. Strength 8, so 3s. It's going to be 4 invuln saves, please. 2 damage piece. There you go.
I don't want your pity.
It's not pity.
It's pity.
It's condescension. Get it right.
I've got a master plan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it stand back up and hope for the best?
Yeah.
D6 plus 3 with his big gun. Good. Good.
Oh, you did this last time.
Rerolling these ones. Oh, that's good. And then 3s. It's going to be 3 saves. Not AP. No, sorry. Lied. AP 1.
Okay.
3 damage apiece.
Oof.
God, I miss these tanks so much. Like when I was running Bridgehead.
He takes 2.
Okay. Is that it? Alright, boring. Down to what, 3?
2.
Oh, down to 2. Last cannon. Hits. Wounds. Invuln or a bunch of damage.
He's fine.
He's made the invuln. Stubs. Rerolling the 1. And then 6s. No, 5. Cool. 2. No AP, 1 damage. Go on, die to a stubber.
Oh,
Go on, Phil. Die to a stubber.
Swear to
Die
God.
to the stubber.
Ah, I want a wound.
Boring bastard. Okay, the other Rust will shoot everything at him except for the plasma cannons, which will go into the Tomb Blades.
Yep. They have stealth.
Yeah, I think I'm going to spend a CP here on +1 AP.
Yep.
With, let's say, him and something, doesn't matter.
Sure.
Just because it gets the battle cannon to AP 3 up, 4 up on the Senior Scorpec.
Yeah.
Any invuln on the...
Nope.
Okay, then arm save 4+.
Yep.
So my AP 3... Yeah, I'm not spending a CP.
Straight through.
Don't need it. Cool. So, I could just tank shock Senior bitch boy.
There.
No. Stubber into Senior bitch boy. On 4s, because I am not ordered. Rolling 1s. And then 5s.
Yeah. It'll be
Again.
3.
2.
So, yeah.
Armor saves.
Fail 1.
Go on, get stubbered.
Don't make the feel no
Get stubbered, you bastard.
Oh, he's alright.
Bastard. Big gun, D6 plus 3. 8 shots. 7, 8. 4s, rerolling 1s. Tell you what, these dice decided to start rolling for me. I say start rolling for me. I did that turn 1.
Yeah.
3s. That's what I get for opening my mouth. 2. AP 1, ignore and cover. 3 damage.
Oh, do I CP it? What's it worth? It
There's
just
a
means-
last cannon and a hunter killer coming in as well.
Yeah, no problem.
And a tank
3
shot.
damage. 3, 4 ups then.
Easy. Oh, he's
Or nearly.
cool. Does he stand back up?
He will stand back up.
He comes back with 4 wounds, yeah?
4 wounds, yeah.
4.
Comes back on half.
Oh, he's getting tank shocked. Hell yeah, he's getting tank shocked. Then I make attacks and then you just res him anyway. Yeah, fuck it.
I can't res him again, can I?
No, you just reanimate him.
Yeah, well, he's staying there.
If I charge him.
But yeah.
But he's reanimating anyway. It's
If
hilarious if I tank shock him and kill him.
Yeah. I've got a feel no pain.
You could hurt intervene with a Catan. It's probably not worth doing. Yeah, it's probably not worth doing. Anyway, the 2d3 into the Tomb Blades. Only 5 shots. Oop. 5s, rerolling 1s because you are stealthy. Rerolling 1s. Cool. Just 2s to kill. Toughness 5.
Yeah.
Oh, 3s to kill then. 2 are dead.
2 dead Tomb Blades, right?
Cool. I so want to tank shock him. I could just do 4 damage and no, he's
Good
got,
game's a good game, mate.
he's got the feel no pain. It's not worth doing. Not worth doing. Then he goes up 7. I don't care. He can't stand back up again. I'm not charging anywhere because it would let you do weird interactions that I probably don't foresee, and I'm very sad. So I will establish for 2 points
Sure.
with the Krieg, and I have secured no man's land with everything. So I'm going 5 points on that.
I get 5.
Europe. So at the end of turn 2, the scores look like this. We've got CP and CP. As we go into round 3, Phil gets a 5 on the primary. Would you like to draw some cards, mate?
I do, mate. It's damage limitation time, right?
Yeah, we are.
Overwhelming.
Good, I've stood lots of things on objectives for you.
And secure.
Okay, that's...
A nice combo, at least it's some points, right?
It sounds like the Warriors are coming out to play.
Yeah, so...
Actually, not necessarily. You might just go with the...
In my head, it's kind of like, do I make a Hail Mary and try and burn that centre objective and see if you can kill the brick?
Yeah.
Because that's going to... Now is my only opportunity to score
Yep.
the 5 for burning.
Yeah,
And
he
I'm
just stands
massively-
all of the warriors on that brick.
Yeah,
and
massively
then
behind.
Burn it, yeah.
Them guys deal with what's around there.
Yeah, they should come.
Because if I successfully burn, it also means I get 10 primary next turn. I want to stand on
Yeah.
that objective anyway.
Yes, yeah, even if you don't.
Because if they can then wander off
Yep.
and do what they want to do.
Yeah, yeah, so you
Or I
can,
can leave
like,
the 1/2
probably
blade.
clear this out with the Katana and send your bitch boy,
Yeah.
who's going to reanimate some wounds as well.
We'll just
Should
come
we see what the tank shot would have done?
Yeah, sure.
It wouldn't have done enough. Good. I'm so smart at Warhammer.
The Tomb Blade needs a battle shock test.
Yep.
He's battle shocked.
He's battle shocked, but he does get some guys back.
Yeah, we reanimate. Gets one back. Cool. Come full.
Sounds nice. Send your bitch boy reanimates.
Yeah, bitch tits, whatever you call him. Gets 2 back.
Cool. He's up to 6.
Up to 6. That's it.
That is it. Yep. And then I'm on. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, I think you're like. It's a good idea. You have to throw the Hail Mary. The problem is you have to do it with the warrior brick because anything else I can just kill.
You're going to go for kill him. You've had
Mhm.
calls, so you're not getting points. There's a chance you get area denial next.
Yep.
There's a few. Obviously, you're going to recycle, but I just feel like if I don't make a play now, I've given you the game already.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
think
where can I
because it's
start?
Scorched Earth and I'm
You're
already up on primary, like quite significantly.
Do I just teleport a ton of guys?
Then they
onto
can't
the-
action.
Why do I need to action?
For
Oh, for the
burning.
burn, yeah.
Yep.
We can put something else on, but what would stand it?
Whatever
I
else
can't
you
get
put-
enough. I can't get enough on.
The other problem you've got is no matter what else you put on here that
Yeah.
isn't the warriors, I can just kill.
Yeah.
So I will stop the burn that way.
Or do we teleport there? Do we burn over there?
Oh yeah.
And then try
With what, the Transcendent Catan?
I don't know.
Mm.
Even the hex mark can drop in, potentially do it.
Not on the objective, you can't.
Not now.
Uh-huh. Oh, late game, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to burn at least one because you're going to burn that one.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, I know what you're doing.
No, I'm probably not burning it.
The
until
Warriors
turn
aren't going to get enough on here
4. Mhm.
to stop. How many OCs there?
60.
Yeah, exactly. This is where the game was my big problem.
Yeah.
At the start, this is my biggest concern.
Yeah, yeah.
Just high quantity, high OC models.
It's loads of bodies with
Yeah.
good OC is.
It just makes the brick.
I'm doing the
obsolete.
Necron thing better than the Necrons because my guys are on 25mm bases and expendable.
Yeah. And mine's like a £600 unit
Yeah, yeah.
altogether to achieve that, right?
Yeah, and as soon as you kill one of my bricks, I spend 2 CP and I get it back, which is
Yeah.
ridiculously good. I don't think I'm doing it on the Krieg brick this game because I don't think Phil can actually kill the Krieg brick. So I'm probably just going to use it on a brick of, like, if he kills you, don't catch a and just have that scoring opportunity to walk into your deployment zone and
Yeah.
get, like, a homers, or I just had homers, but, like, behind or something like that.
Where do I? Like, even the Catan's dead next.
The Catan, probably not. If he's not near the Dawn, I can't kill him because of his half damage.
Yeah. You got nothing else that can reach this objective? Could these guys reach?
Potentially with a big advance. They can move 9 inches and then advance.
So 15. No advance in charge there, right?
Nope.
So you're not taking that off me. There's nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in here.
Yeah.
So I can guarantee 10. Do we just keep it respectable?
Sure.
When you do your... what's it called? When you bring them
Org.
back,
Oh yeah, reinforcements. Yep.
do they go into reserves?
Reserves, yeah. So it's all strat reserve. All walks in from a board edge.
I don't want to kill anything because I'm just giving you more models.
It is really the Necron problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
mate?
but you do it back, you bring back a full squad.
Yeah.
You're just doing all my tricks better than me.
Yeah, I am.
And the vault was the key, I should have been safer.
I don't think you could, like, the Vault either has to stand here and act as a deterrent, at
It-
which
it
point
can't move up.
I just put here's 10 bodies a turn because your max OC is 60.
Yeah.
As soon as you put literally all 20 out here, I point all my guns and try and kill it. Otherwise, I'm just going here's 10 Catachan, here's 10 Catachan, here's 10 Catachan, here's 10 Catachan.
So the vault could have come here.
Yeah.
And I'm not touching any objective.
Yeah.
Could have come here.
I think it is just hard in this matchup.
Yeah,
For it to
absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, you're doing my tricks better than I do with cheaper units
Yeah.
and more models. Why are you
So when you go, it's
smirking?
my football,
Why
I'm
are you
going home.
smirking like that? You read something funny then.
No, I was going to say, it's my football, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Don't want to play anymore.
I still want to play.
Yeah.
Like you said, the team's game.
Oh yeah, you're in damage mitigation. How do I
Yeah,
not get
yeah,
20
how do
over
I-
here?
I don't
I don't think I can 20 over you.
I think you're already gone in, mate.
I think it's going to be like a 13-7. I don't think I can push enough because you still have... If you just stand loads of shit on an objective, like you say, it's very hard for me to try and take you off of it without doing some weird charges and like getting...
I am stuck at what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't want to give
imagine if this list had a unit deep strike. Oh, it'd be so much better. It'd be so good. But yeah, no, I've had...
Okay, so... Times. These Tomb Blades are literally... This is probably daft. Just going to come and touch this wall.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is, if I kill a unit and you have reserves, you can't bring them into this area on your turn.
Yes, makes sense.
Because if you got a big unit, another big unit in behind me, and it's game over.
Yes. That is contingent on you killing a big unit, to be fair, but...
Well, you got this little 10-man, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just come and take my home objective and deny me
just walk in and say, hola.
Yeah.
It's fun.
The Warrior Bob could try and shoot these. Well, the Tomb Blades could shoot them as well.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of ways to kill three guardsmen, mate.
Not these guys, this squad here on the top.
Oh, the 10-man
squad. 10, just thinking of the efficient way to do that.
There's plenty of ways to kill a 10-man guardsman. In fact, there's like 3.5 times as many ways. That's roughly maths. Don't question it, guys.
I've really played my warriors poor. I'm feeling a bit embarrassed about it.
I don't think you played them badly. Like, what do you do? You go aggressive and I pick them up in a turn.
Yeah.
Because if you throw them that aggressively, I will kill the whole squad. Because it's a weird one into guard. You have to put enough bodies on the point so that I can't just stand idiots on there. So you have to at least put 10 guys out there.
Yeah.
And as soon as you put 10 guys out there, I'm killing more than 10 with like 3 units of activations, even if you do some res jank. So you res back behind the wall and it's a net shit. Like, it's a weird one.
I think I just burned this one, but I'm denying myself so many points.
Do you burn it? Do you not just stand on it? It would be my
I
question.
score more points, right? That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Stand on it, stand on it, stand on it. Burn it in your turn 5. And just hope that, like, if you put 60 OC on it, I can't stop it.
Yeah.
Would be what my brain goes, because I'm fully in. I'm stopped. Like, if I were you, I would stop playing.
I'm almost stopping. I'm almost stopping now.
Yeah.
I'm just lining stuff up to stop shots.
Score as best you can.
Yeah. Secure. I've got secure. Overwhelming.
Secure. You do need to take the center, which is easy enough.
You held that one, right?
Yeah,
I've got to take this one as well, right?
Yeah, but like one model will take this off me because I didn't order it. He's coming out! I am going to shoot it because why not? Well, no, I know why not. It's a bad idea. I'm not going to shoot it because I'm boring, but...
If you bring it down, you're only going to have that in range.
Yeah, this guy's threat range is like he moves 13 at best.
He needs to come in all rapid. And where in the world will he want to be? I suppose he keeps you sweet and keeps you honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has gone to pot, mate.
What other secondaries have you got? So it's
secure
a good situation.
And overwhelming.
Yeah, but so now a good situation is think into the future. What secondaries could you score? Can the Hexmark help you score any of those?
Containment. I haven't had any actions.
Containment, he's good. He's good. Like, you rapid ingress him for free is fine.
Yeah.
You have options for containment down here anyway with the Scarabs because I can't dig them out. You have it over there. You don't necessarily need to screen me out. There's no massive move blocks a single 50mm base is going to be able to do that I can't get around. So all the action secondaries are good. So if I were you, and this is for you guys at home as well, in a tournament, take a moment, look at your secondaries, right? Think, how am I going to score this? I would look to either just bring him in here, or probably just rapid ingress him. Pre-spend the CP. It's not like you're short on CP and you're not using it for much of anything. You'll still have your 2 CP for your magic. I'm going to res twice, like in shooting phase and fight phase if I need it.
Is there a world where a loan up just helps me out? You've got nothing off the board now, right?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
You kill something.
Can you pick something up?
No, just if you kill something.
So do I bring him here?
To do what?
If I kill something.
Slows this guy's move. I can just go in 9 over there.
Yeah.
So it's like him standing.
Well, he can come back here, right?
Yeah. If he drops back a little bit, then yes. Then it would stop me just deep striking 9 and charging. Sure. At the risk of exactly assassinate is bad there. No prisoners. It's bad.
Well,
Well, if
not
you just
overwhelming.
stand dudes on the objective, right, that's also going to be a good way of stopping it.
Yeah. I'm going to same for a wrapping.
Sure.
Just
I think
think
that,
where you
I think
move.
that's better.
Just keep
Cool.
it sweet.
Have we got any shooting?
Yeah, so...
The Hellhound. T10, 2-up save, 11 wounds.
I'm not worried about that. T10 you say, right? So the Transcendent Titan... no, we'll do the Tomb Blades into the guys.
Into the 10-man squad,
Yes.
yeah? Sounds good.
3d6 blast. Is it a full squad?
It is a full squad,
Yeah.
so plus 6.
11,
Oh, it's 2d6,
12...
mate.
Oh, there's only two of them,
left.
yeah. Sorry,
you're
mate,
good.
yeah. 8, 9,
10.
10, 11, 12. Right.
How much did you roll?
Blast. I rolled 8.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Two,
There's
right?
2 each, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. My maths is rusty.
So some 3s. It's better.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3s again, right?
Sure.
7. No AP, mate.
7, no AP.
Yep.
I'll take it on 2 that are through, or the one that is through the wall. Well, he's on cover, so he's fine. So these are all 4-ups. 7, was it?
Yeah.
1 dies.
Lovely.
The guy through the wall. Good. Oh, there's 2 guys through the wall. Oops.
The warriors are going to shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5,
Okie dokie.
6.
There's nobody doing any actions.
Didn't have any actions, right?
Well, like
No, I'm not burning now.
Sure. Cool.
2, 4, 6, 8.
So how much OC is on this objective now?
3, 6, 9. 9.
Okay. But I suppose if I charge you, you pile and consolidate and
Sure.
disembarking onto
So
it.
2 lethals from the warriors.
Cool. T3.
So we have 5, 7 AP1, mate.
Sounds good. I have covers. These are just 5-ups. That is going to kill 2, 4, 6. Cool. There's 3 guys left. No, there's 2 guys left. Killed
Let's
one
look
already.
at Senior Scorpex gun.
A pistol, like 2 shots.
He's rapid fire 2, right?
1,
She said there's 2 left.
4. Yeah. 2 or 3, but yes, I'll say 2.
All hit.
Cool.
2 wounds, AP1.
6s. Kills the squad. I will spend my 2 CP and reinforcements then.
Sure.
We go into reserves. I will have them as a walk-in spot somewhere. Question mark. I think the Kree brick probably isn't dying. We're about to go into turn 4. Do I think I'm getting any more use out of them? No. So they will go into reserves. That's fine. That is my once per game reinforcement stratagem done. Oh, that's your CP. Boop. Sounds good.
The Transcendent's going to shoot that unit of 3.
Sounds good. Whee! He's feeling himself.
So net gain of 1.
Yes. It's AP2, isn't it, on this?
Yeah.
2's to kill. Oh, look at that. They're dead.
Yeah.
Good.
It's overwhelming for 2. That means I can send both into there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Overwhelming force. Yes.
Yeah.
I did mark that down. That's 5 points. Cool.
Um,
And secure is already done for 5.
yeah, so...
Bit of charges.
Charges, yeah. We'll do
Need 4 Hellhound.
Scorpec Lord first.
He's in.
Hang on, go round you.
Do I want to overwatch him? Yeah, I'll overwatch him with this Russ because I get full rerolls against him.
Sure. Roll that first then.
Yeah. We'll overcharge the plasma because why not? So, D6 plus 3 with his big gun. Can you res straight off of this?
He's already rezzed.
No, it's in the reanimate after I make attacks.
He can't do it anyway. You have to lose a model.
Oh, do you? Should have gone for the tank shot play there. 6s, re-rolling. Because I no longer control that objective at the start of the charge phase. 2 hits. And then 3s. 1. -1, 3 damage.
He's fine.
Cool. The overcharged plasmas. 2 shots. 6s with a reroll. Ooh. Nothing. Well, 3. 1 save.
Damage.
2 damage.
I'll take it, yeah. Takes 1.
1. The las cannon.
Yeah.
Misses, re-rolling, misses. And then Stubbs, McGee. Re-rolling. And then 5s. 1. Arm save for 1 damage.
Oh, sugar.
Loves it.
So he took 1.
Sounds good. Yep. That's fine. It's probably okay to just die next turn anyway.
So I can literally get to the back of him, right?
Yep. Poor Hellhound.
Impact Mortals.
Yes. Got third 6 for him.
No, just a D3. Takes 2.
Cool. Down to 9.
And then Transcendent is also going to charge.
Yep. Makes sense.
9.
All right.
Just going to join him
Mm-hmm.
on this side of the board. Oh, is he? Because then this tank. Just going to go this side.
Okay. I will double check the total wounds on a Hellhound are in fact 11.
So we'll start with the Scorpet Lord, mate.
Sounds good. Oh,
3 hits.
T10, 11 wounds.
Strength 10.
Fewers.
2 AP3, 3 damage.
Cool, these will be 5 up saves. Cool, he takes 6, he's down to 4.
Do I spend a CP to give the
down to
Transcendent
3.
+1 strength? I don't think so. He should have enough.
Is he the Devil Woundy one?
Nope.
Oh, might be alright.
Oh god. I lost the dice, mate.
That's alright.
So we drop 1.
One day I'm going to move the sofas and just piles of
Gain
dice
2.
everywhere.
And this is 5s now.
Yep.
Ah, I spoke.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to punch Senor Bitch Face.
Yeah, I got greedy with a CP then. I really wanted it for an interrupt next turn if you charge me.
I'm not charging you. I could have.
You might have going to slow me down, I feel.
Nothing. Cool. With what? I'm just going to stand in front of you.
Yeah.
Slow you down that way.
So,
Cool. So you overwhelming force for 5, skin
Yep.
land for 5.
Yep.
Lovely stuff. As we go into my turn, I go up to a CP. You go up to 3 CP. I'm going to score 10 on the primary. And I'm going to draw Mark for Death. Ugh.
Yep.
Please pick 3 things.
Um,
An Assassination. Ew.
so Scorpet Lord's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess we're going to go the Ghost Ark.
Yep.
The Warrior Blob. And the Satan.
Sure. Okay. I'm probably going to have to ditch that for a CP, which is very annoying because I haven't got any shenanigans. So, Samuel Bitch Tits is definitely dying. He is just still in range, so he'll get take aim. That truck over there will get move.
Sure.
Thank you. The Krieg will continue to get take cover. This Krieg brick cannot make that objective even with an advance, which is very sad. And you have OC 12.
Yes.
Very hard for me to get on there without doing a weird charge, which is fine. I think I will give them take cover. I think they're just going to go and stand in the midboard next turn, or this turn. Do I care about burning an objective? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Take aim, take cover. That guy has no order. He will be fine without an order, I'm sure. Ursula Creed squad will get take cover, just in case. This all goes horribly wrong. The Hellhound owes you a Battle Shock test. He is OC3. He is OC3. I can get OC6 on there. I can get OC9. But OC9 is not going to cut the mustard, which is kind of sad. I could just charge you with 20 Krieg and string like this, but I think you probably would stop that. So, do I accept that and just charge the Dawn into you as well? I think the Dawn charging kind of makes sense as well. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to stand loads of OC on the centre objective and charge the warriors.
Just deny my scoring where you can right now.
Yeah, I'm going to try and put you on a 5. Either just make a 9-inch charge from back here.
Yep.
See where he gets to with his advance. He might be able to deposit guys on the point. If not, they're going to go somewhere slightly more annoying. I still have to screen the backfield, so that's going to be a thing anyway. So, Battle Shock on the Hellhounds. I'm not auto-passing this, am I? Do I ever want to auto-pass this? It's very hard for you to shift. I will... No, I need the CP. He is, I believe, failed. I believe all the guards start at Leadership 7. He is, in fact, Leadership 7, so... Does he hurt himself on the fallback move? No. Cool. Oh, cramp in my toes. Cramp in the toes. That is not fun. You just fall back onto that.
Yep.
Would you like to overwatch him? This tank... 6 forward to here. 4 forward to here. He's going to set up, get ready to charge.
Yep.
This guy's going to go stand here so that he's closer than anything else.
Yep.
So if you pile in, you go that way. The Dawn. 1 inch. And then 9 inches forward. It's getting ready to charge as well.
Yep.
Let's advance. Yeah, Mark for Death is just going to turn into a CP if I need it.
You gained a CP, right?
I haven't yet.
Oh, no.
I haven't done my bullshit. So advancing with this Taurox. 5, he's going 20 inches. Does that... Am I within 23 of the objective? No, I would literally have needed a 6 to put some OC on there. Where does he want to go with 20 inches of movement though? That is a good question. I think I just run at you, and if I'm tagging everything, I'm going to just try and cut down as much of the board as you have possible.
Sure.
I could then disembark them, have a grenade option, have the flamers, maybe kill the scarabs, which is probably not enough. I like them just being in the transports more. He screens back to here, which these Krieg are also going to screen, so they're going to move up here, off the wall, so that the scarabs can't charge me very easily. Keep all this screen still. Boop. And boop. I feel sorry for the poll.
What did they say?
Well,
You're going to kill the warrior
I
brick?
couldn't try and kill the warrior brick because somebody's hidden them. Oh, I get some Krieg back. How many Krieg do I get back? All of them. Excellent.
It's just not the mission for the warriors because it's hold 2.
Yeah.
If we were going to contest for the middle...
If it was taken hold or something, it's a little bit easier. For
it's
you.
a lot
I agree.
more.
I agree.
Well, it's not easier because you just bring out as well. We just clash quicker, right?
Sure. These guys are going to come out 6. Maybe I should have given these guys move, but it's saving me some CPs. I'm still going to stack enough OC on the point that I don't actually care. I'm going to go around that side because it's easy to move models from that side. The only worry is that the Transcendent Catan might still be alive at the end of this turn, which is... so what?
He's not got enough attacks.
He's not blast, is he? So
No.
actually, I care less. What is blast in your list that's left?
You
the
killed all my
two-
shooting, mate.
The 2
Turn 1. Yeah. And number 2 blades, I think they're doomed.
Yes. More like Doom Blades, am I right? I'm so funny. Alexa, play Despacito. Right, so let's get the medics back here. Medics back here. Do I want to run anything to be within 8? For rando grenades. Yes, I probably do. 6, go within 8, and then they'll fit. Foots the rest of the coherency. Because they will free strike grenade, and there's my CP generation for this turn. Or this battle round, which is quite nice. Mark for Death, he's a hell of a stretch goal. They are dead and or tagged. They are tagged for shizzle. Multiple places. They're probably going to burn, which is nice. So the Kassakin need to move. The Kassakin will throw an advance because they're not shooting anything this turn. 8 inches. Just Just disrespecting any and all shooting you have left.
Yeah, the powers. It's not a power list anyway, mate.
No, the list.
Is the vault.
Your list does what mine does, which is just stand on objectives and be
Yeah.
really annoying to shift, and just says I'm scoring 45 primary. What are you going to do about it?
Cycle my secondaries. Try and get 30
Yeah.
to 40.
For sure. Okay. Would you like to rapid ingress your hex mark?
Yeah. So,
Down to 2.
do you need to do your reserves first? Or do
Nope.
they have to
They
do this turn?
started on the board, so they were able to come
Okay,
in at any
yeah.
turn, but
I
because
didn't know, sometimes you have to bring them in next turn,
because
right?
they started on the board, they're exempt from it. I will just double check I haven't left any obvious gaps.
Yeah.
This is all screened, that's all screened, that's all screened. You haven't left any obvious gaps. So, yeah, they will... no, they will come in here for a 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
I am going to try and just
Sure. So
put you on a 5
I'm going to counter that, right?
if I can. Oh, with the free Overwatch. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and he hits on 2s. So
Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be some shooting at scarabs. Just make sure you stay outside of 12 of me. Yeah. His Overwatch is going to probably kill like 6 guys. It's AP2, is it?
AP2 ignore cover.
Yeah, it's going to kill like 6 guys, and then I don't take the objective off you, but I will make you spend resources
Sure.
where I can. And now I probably just don't charge you, because it's a 9-inch charge. It's just not likely to do anything. So, shooty bang bang time.
Yep.
We are going to start with the Dawn Commander. No, we'll start with the free strike grenades from the Ursula Creed squad
Yep.
into Senor Bitch Tits. So do I get it back on a 4+? Nope. Oh no. What a shame. Mark for Death's going to turn into a CP. 4s. 3 feel no pains on it.
Nice. I'll say on 5.
Still on 5. Cool. Shooting. We will start with the front Russ. So this one here.
Yep.
Into him. Overcharging plasmas, which I owe the hazardous 4 on the Overwatch, and the hazardous 4 now. He takes 3 damage. He's down to 10. Always remember to roll the hazardous. So the blast weapons, 2d3 shots. 5 shots on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1s, and then 3s. 1 save, invuln for 2 damage.
2 damage.
Takes
1.
Cool.
Down to 4.
Then the d6 plus 3 gun. Yeah! I like these a lot more when I roll good with them, to be fair. 9.
Just sucking my soul out of it every time you do that.
Hell yeah. Rerolling 1s. It's a shame they're not lethals. This would have been quite nice to shoot at the Catan. But I think going for assassinate points is much more reliable when he's like
A
this.
5 wound.
3s. That one in the corner is very cocked. So 2 saves, sorry. 2s do not wound.
AP.
1, 3 damage.
He loves it.
Ooh, nice. Las cannon. Hits. Doesn't wound. Stubber. Rerolling all of these ones, which is nice. And then 5s. He might live, which is very sad for me. Cool. The Rogue Dawn will shoot him.
Okay.
The d6 plus 3 gun.
Yep.
3,
Let me just change him down to
3,
4.
6,
Before I forget.
7, 8. Yep. On the 3s, I will save my reroll for the melters. The melter guns aren't in range, so I'm just not going to shoot. And then strength 12, so 3s. 1. Invuln save for 3 damage.
Yep.
Cool. The multi-melters, 3s. I'll use my hit reroll here. And then 3s. And I'll use my wound reroll here. 2 saves, 2 invuns.
2 invuns again, right?
Cool.
Pass one fail.
D6. 4. Yep. I'm not going to risk a reroll there.
He's dead.
Don't even need the rest of his shooting.
He'd done so well up to that point.
He'd done really, really well. I was starting to sweat a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Assassination and mark for death.
Not marked for death.
Yeah, that was my other one I had. I'm putting it in the thing.
Oh, I thought you meant
I'm
you
scoring
scored it.
assassination now.
Yeah.
So the other Russ is going to shoot into these Tomb Blades like this.
Yeah. Stealth.
Because they are the most obnoxious things there. So overcharging plasmas, 2d3 shots. 3 shots, goes to 4, sorry. That's just 4 shots. On 5s, rerolling 1s, nothing. I'll do the hazardous before I forget. He's fine. D6 plus 3 with his big gun. Oh, he hasn't put the bullets in his gun.
Yeah.
3s. Sorry, 5s, rerolling 1s. Yeah, these guys without a +1 to hit sort of suck. Las cannon. Misses. And then stub. Rerolling 1s. Go on, Stubber. 3 saves. Or 3 hits. Toughness 5. 1 wound.
So 1 wound.
1 armor save, please, mate.
No damage.
1.
Cool.
Kind of annoying. It's fine. I think I'm just going to charge them anyway. I don't much care. Either way, they're going to be tagged. Catan, I'm really tempted to charge with that Russ, because we just stand in combat for 2 turns. Is he D6 in combat?
Yes. Strength 9, can be strength 10.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
No.
AP?
AP 3, D6 damage.
I'm on 5 up saves. It's probably
8
not.
attacks.
It's probably not
sustained,
worth doing then.
yeah.
Hitting on 2s with sustain, yeah, it's not worth it. I will let you deal with that.
He
in
really
my
was
turn.
first turn. I thought I'd get at least 1/5 and I'd reroll the damage
Yeah,
if needed.
for sure. Chargy time then, because I'm not shoot. I'll shoot the Chimera at him because lethal hits with a bucket of dice is never a bad thing.
Sure.
So it's all the same profile, so I will roll them all together for the Lazare and the Heavy Stubber. So 12 for the Lazare and 6 for the Stubber. Specifically because you have 4s looking for 6s, 2 6s, and then 6s again.
Yep.
3 saves.
AP, oh, it doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
So it's a 10.
Yep.
Takes
Plus
2.
1.
Just 1.
Cool.
Yep, takes 1.
And then the Flamers. 6 attack. No damage. Cool.
So, you got any more shooting into it? I won't bother putting it on him.
Not worth it. Cool. Right, quick game sorted. Charges. The Chimera will charge the Warriors first, because I don't want you heroically intervening your way out of this.
Sure.
12 will do it.
Where do you want to go?
Bonk.
Yep.
Like that. He'll come actually to this side. Force the issue. The Russ will. These guys will start burning in the center as well.
Sure.
The Dawn will charge the Warriors as well. That might not do it. Nope. I will CP reroll that.
Yeah.
I want him just. I don't actually care, but I want the space more than anything else. 9, it's good. So you just take up all of this space here. Bonk. And then the other tank will charge the Tomb Blades. Doom
Yep.
Scythe. Tomb Blades, that's what they're
Tomb
called.
Blades, yeah.
Look at that, I'm in. Good. I will tank shock here.
Sure.
Will I tank shock here? Yes, I'm getting a CP back. I will be up to 2. Bonk. And there's 3 wounds left in this squad, so I might just kill it. Oop. Where are all the black dice gone?
You've thrown them all over the room, mate.
They're all right in front of me. That'll do it. So, 3 wounds, 5s on the dice. That is going to kill the squad.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
4 wounds. Good.
Lovely.
Reanimate that, you bastard. And then...
It's a bit harsh, mate.
I'm not going to charge the Catan. Yeah, no, that's a... I'm so torn to if I charge the Catan, because I think he could do a number on the Krieg. I just don't think he's doing enough of a number that I care about. He could go and do a number into the Russ. I don't care if he does that. He could go and annoy the Dawn. Don't care if he does that. He's probably going to go and try and help with the Warrior. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm just not going to worry
I don't know what he's going to do, mate.
He's not teleporting anywhere really annoying. He could go for behind. No, I think I've accidentally screened that out. And you've already had engaged. That is accidentally screened, which is quite nice. So, no, I think we're fine. Better or worse. Right, fight phase, because I have to make my attacks.
Sure.
The Dawn swings first. Each one 4s. Wound you on 3. Nothing. Good. The Chimera. Hit you once. Wound you once. Are you taking it on a crypto or a warrior?
I guess we take it on a warrior, to be fair. I'd like some shenanigans for it.
Cool.
Yeah, so one dead.
Sure. Do you want to go start?
Yeah, I may as well, right?
Sure.
So just bring him back. It doesn't make a difference. I can just...
That can still pilot and swing.
Yeah.
But it can still tag you anyway.
You can't take it off me, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. You can pile in and punch me back. Enjoy doing this with you.
Well, no. So the only sort of piling I want to do, right, is I actually want to try and bring Orokin closer.
Yeah. So next turn you can do is once per game and punch.
If I bring it down, which I don't believe I've had.
Yeah. No, I think so.
I can then pile in and smack that.
I'm going to be discarding Mark for Death for a CP at the end of my turn, so I'll put that on now.
I don't see you killing him in 2 phases.
No. If I'm one-shotting them, it's in a single phase. And then you stand them back up. So at the end of
You've
turn,
had Assassinate, so we may as well bring... No, we'll leave the Overlord back.
Okay.
Just tie him like that. Okay.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I'm not even going to roll the attacks now. It's mainly for next turn.
Yep, sounds good. So as we go into turn 4, Phil is going to score a 10 on the primary.
Jackpot.
Yep. And draw some cards. What do we get?
So look, Assassinate. That's not great.
The Dawn, Creed,
and Recover.
I have another character somewhere. I think there's 2 characters now. Assassination. Okay, Recover's annoying because the Katana is just going to score it, which is very, very irritating. If you want him to, I suppose.
I don't. It's only 3 points, isn't it? Assassinate is where? Sorry.
That guy, and then 2 in that squad back there.
Oh, they're rough.
Because you have no recover in the mid board safely. I don't think.
The ghost dart, but it's the middle one.
Because I'm thinking he can go into my deployment zone and do it. Maybe. Oh, he only moves 6.
No, so I was hoping potentially then to get behind.
Yes.
Bring it down.
He
sabotage
could come and
maybe.
recover in my deployment zone if you can get something to do it in no man's. Oh, the command barge.
Yeah, but I think you can. Well, you can't. Shoot.
I can't fall back and shoot. I have no fall back and shoot in the army.
But I've got to be out of here, right?
No, your deployment zone's like this.
Yeah.
So he can do it.
So I could do it 6 points. But
it's a very good 6.
It's a big 6, and I can redraw Assassinate, right? Well,
yes.
let's redraw Assassinate for.
Sure. You have no other command phase stuff.
No.
Am I issuing any orders in your command phase? I will free strat do it with Creed just because I want to have all the CP this turn. I think.
Yep.
What do I give? Do I actually give anything? Is it worth doing? No, I'm going to keep it.
Sure.
That's fine. I have enough shenanigans that I can do with it next turn.
So recover and sabotage.
So assassination becomes sabotage.
Okay.
Again,
that's fine.
Still definitely doable. The scarabs, I'm going to struggle to kill the scarabs, assuming that this gets mopped up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, like, for getting action secondaries, you're still in a good enough position to score them, which is nice for you.
Yeah, so that would give me 6.
Oh, so assassination becomes recover. Ooh.
Yeah.
So recovery is
probably another 9.
Probably a 6, and sabotage is almost definitely a 3. Recovery is going to be minimum of 3 because I definitely just cannot stop 2
Yes,
of the
I'm
3.
hoping the Hexmark does this.
Enough.
If these move,
they have no move.
no, if they won't move,
yeah,
I can Overwatch
yeah.
again.
Yep.
Stay out of 12, so they can't shoot him.
Yep.
The question is, does the barge want to do?
I don't hate him recovering because it gives you the redundancy that if I do somehow drop the Catan, you still get the 3 points.
Yeah.
Because frankly speaking, I don't think I can kill the Catan and something else. I can probably do one thing next turn if you stay in combat with the Dawn and all of that good stuff.
Yeah. I suppose, and then we just hope to get behind next turn, right?
Yeah. How do I feel? So we've got Tom asking, how do I feel about final day with the guard matchup? Because I don't have Infiltrate, I hate it a lot more than I would otherwise because they can just infiltrate pure Strain Gene Stealers. I think GSC are the one with infiltrating. So if they have the Gene Stealers and they just infiltrate them 9 inches away, there's not a lot I can do about it because if they do it smartly, I can't kill them. It comes down to the mission a lot more because it's very much a case of we both want to do the same tricks with resing and OC. The +1 to wound strat I don't care about. Like, it really depends on the build, but generally I'd have it as a drawish, maybe a small loss depending on map and mission. I think it's slightly GSC flavoured because gargoyles are very, very good at just move blocking me, and infiltrate is a massive problem for my list to deal with. I have no infiltrate, so they are pretty much free reign to see my entire deployment and then go, there's some Gene Stealers here. And if they've got like 2 squads of 5 and a squad of 10, or a 10 and a 5, there's a lot of efficiency there, and I can kill one squad, but I probably can't kill the second squad. Lictors are an absolute nightmare for my list to deal with. Neurolictors also with the forcing battle shock. Just it does what I do, but it's like significantly more annoying when it does it. But I still think it can't kill me. Is the answer there? Long story short, please don't put me into GSC final day unless we really need me to.
Is this going to be legal for sabotage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yep.
So the bit behind the Warriors.
Yep. The big GSC list I do not ever want to play into is Host of Ascension because it will kill everything of mine. Those bricks just kill everything. The Hand Flamers are a nightmare. Actually, even in Final Day, the Hand Flamers are a nightmare if they've got Metamorphs. Metamorphs will flame one squad to death, charge and just punch another squad to death, and like it will punch a 20-man squad to death fairly comfortably, especially if there's Ridge Runners with the Blast. The more I think about it, the less I'd want to play GSC with this list. It probably starts as a 2 on the Matrix, or a 7 points max.
Right.
Too late. Damn it. Is that what I've actually been paired into? We're doing a scrim, and if I've been paired into GSC, I'm going to do that. I thought I got paired into... I did get paired into GSC, didn't I? Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Maybe my Matrix was wrong. Oh well, I'll accept the punishments.
So everything as we discussed, mate.
Can't be worse than Dak or Orcs. Cool.
Recover assets with the Reanimator.
Yep, makes sense.
Although this guy's just going to come.
He won't kill a Reanimator.
No, the squad inside, mate.
Won't kill a Reanimator. You've got a 4-up, feel no pain. And a 4-up inbound.
No, I don't have a 4-up inbound.
You know, just stand him off the terrain. Then it's...
Yeah.
Well, actually, if I stand on the terrain, I see you, but it's like, no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I can Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
I don't like this. It's not how I want to play it, but I've got to do it for points.
Yeah, you've lost the vault, so you have to just scramble.
So, recover assets,
Yep.
recover assets, recover assets.
Good.
Sabotage on the Scarabs.
Good.
And then shoot your time. Ghost Arc. Could he have got within 12? He
Yeah.
could, yeah. I'm going to move him just to here,
Yeah,
actually.
of course, mate.
And just touch that objective as well. That gives you rerolls though, right?
With the Russes, it would, yes.
Yeah, so we won't do that.
Yes, yeah, because that Russ over there is largely untouched, which is quite nice.
Yeah. Cool, so 20 shots. 2, 4, 6.
Ooh.
So this is hitting on 3s. 6 is a lethal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're playing on Terraform. Yeah, it's fine if I go first. It's bad if I go second. He just jails me fully, but we'll see.
That was a 6, I believe. And 3s.
Cool.
Cocked. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No AP. They're in the box, mate.
13 OP. The good news is he just cannot kill my Russes, I don't think. So I'll do much the same as what I've done here. Just kill everything else. Hope for the best. 13, yep. 3, 6, 7, 10, 13. Whew. AP.
0.
Cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dead. 1 left.
Cool.
Hex mark shooting them.
Yeah.
They're dead. Boop.
Lovely jubbly.
It's all right. I want to get Tom on the podcast as well to talk about teams and pairings, the pairings process, because they've been doing a lot of work on that recently. Which has been quite good. And they've paired us to great success in many a TTS league.
So he might as well shoot. Oh no, he shot them, didn't he?
Yeah.
I've got no more shooting. Cool. So charging, I've got no charging.
Good. Fighting, I will roll my attacks because I have to. And
yeah, and I would like that warrior dead, to be fair.
Yeah. 4s. Which one? The one that's
it's on
my
the
dawn from activating.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, I can bring him back.
Yeah. 3s. 1 save.
We'll just go.
No
warrior.
AP. Cool.
1 dead warrior, right?
Yep.
So we'll actually go
Yeah, you don't want to pull yourself out of
Yeah.
combat with the Dawn.
Once per turn, so I just
You
bring him
can
back,
pile in
right?
and I'll swing with the thingy. One more save from the Chimera, please, mate.
Warrior again.
Oh yeah, I killed one. Resorb him. Spend the strat.
Pointless, isn't it? Which one do we move now? We'll just take this one.
Sure. Cool.
So then I just the only sort of meaningful combat here.
Yep.
Is
Hurricane gets to go smash smash.
yeah.
That can probably tag my Russ in as well if you wanted to.
Well, these guys here.
Yeah.
I guess so, right? This one next turn you go, haha, got ya.
No, so like the Russ now can't activate, which is kind of annoying, but it's not going to avoid. So Orican doing his once per game, get really
Guess
annoyed
the
at.
Crypto Frauds can fight this
Yep.
Dawn as well, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, so the Orican just to see if I can kill a unit, mate. To be fair, it'd be nice.
Yeah, we're playing Purge apparently.
Twos, 3 1s.
Good.
Ay, ay, ay. That's cocked, and that's another one. So 2d3 devs.
Right.
2.
Good.
Yeah, that's the story. I've been due a day like this, mate.
Yeah, I've heard about what you've been doing to our poor Dale. Cool. Lovely stuff. So at the end of your turn, you have started a bunch of actions.
Yeah, that you're going to deny.
I'm going to try and deny one of them at least.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them.
Are you keeping them both?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I kill the Scarabs? That is the question. Probably not without falling back. We'll see. We will see what my cards look like. So, I got to 3 CP, you got to 4. Ooh, 4 CP, very nasty. I will score 10, and that centre one does burn, so I get 15. And I draw behind enemy lines. That's good. That's a good draw. And Sabotage. That is also a fine draw.
Yeah.
So, behind enemy lines, these guys have to disembark. I'm probably just going to do it after the vehicle moves and try and give you a 5 because I just stack a fuckload of OC on this point. Technical terminology. So orders will be stuff. Don't know. I would love to give you a 0. I'm going to try it, I think.
It's fair.
I'm going to move these Krieg.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and run them,
I'm
charge
penned
onto
in, I can't do anything.
onto that end objective.
Yeah.
There's so much limited movement you're going to be able to get with the pylons that it's not going to flip the
super
objective.
limited.
Which is the downside of this warrior brick when it gets spread out like this is just not good for you.
When I played Brendan last night on TTS, I actually said I wanted to get rid of the Translocation Lord and put the Royal Warden back in.
Yes, I was there for that conversation. For pretty much exactly this.
For exactly this, it's a higher skill play.
Hmm.
He's sort of just like safety, take damage, you get an extra resorb. I
5.
feel like if I practiced with the Royal Warden a bit, I could
7.
do a lot more.
Yeah, he gives just the...
Fallback, shoot and charge.
Yeah, and the
ignore
translocation
battle.
law is a free strat that you don't relatively need because you're fine on CP anyway.
Yeah.
The cursor
And the extra resolve it's very rarely clutch. It's nice when you need it, but maybe once every 10 games you use both.
This is going to go here, and then these guys will disembark here. I can't get within 8 there, so it's just going to be a bunch of shooting. I will just make sure I'm not getting overwatched by
Hex marky army.
hex marks.
Yeah, so the Ghost Ark will Overwatch.
It's
Man.
just going to be 10 random plebs.
So 6 is a lethal.
Sure.
Yeah, 1 on 20 dice.
Oof. Not been your game for the rolling of dice.
No, it's not been great, mate.
One save. It's a 5 up. Nope, one dice. Boop. Cool. They're there to be annoying. He's getting me behind, so that's my big behind sorted.
Yeah.
Sabotage is going to be this Krieg brick, and that'll be 3 points. These Krieg are going to go 9 inches this way. Oh, I owe you a battle shock on the Doohickey Hellhound. He's fine. So he is loving life. Boop. Go, go, gadget, Krieg. The Catan continues to be a problem. The Catan will continue to be a problem.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay with just letting him be over there for the rest of the game because I score bottom of turn. Is there any way I can stop that? Yeah, there's a very easy way I can score that. So these will hop in here as well. Just before I pop around and move the rest of the Krieg. Yeah. Wait. Down here. Oop. I'll tell you what, this Guardless is so much fun. My port back. I'm going to be in absolute bits after Sheffield.
It's not nice to play against, mate, to be fair.
No, it's fucking horrible to play against. I'm so glad. Like, people think that Guard are bad, have not played against like this style of
I don't have a
Guardless.
lot of reps into Guard, obviously,
Yeah.
from the way I've played.
It's not been that bad.
I'm about to score about 60 points. It's not a bad score, but you're going to get 100.
I hope so.
It's just oppressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
How quick can you kill it?
He's going to fall back and just touch the point. Just because I want him on the objective. Every OC is going to matter here.
Sure.
Lady Creed is going to be in range for if they make the charge. I can pump up their OC anyway. And this charge is like a 5-inch charge. I have been known to fail those. If I fail it, oh well. He's a problem. I could just charge you with Creed squad and say we're stuck here for combat now. I don't hate it. I really don't hate doing that.
But what is it, 20 guys? 21 guys?
15 guys.
He's not killing them in 2 turns, is he?
Yeah, fucking right, he's not. I will, however, make sure that Creed remains hidden so that you can't just precision her out. And that chap. Because that would be sad if I whiffed, and because he is a character, right?
Yeah.
And he's what's his AP?
Melee,
Yeah.
AP3.
I'm not gonna have a save, so it's just gonna kill however many wounds you get through. But again, it's just activation. I'm essentially stun locking you is the plan.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do some shooting. Everything is gonna promptly shoot into the Catan man.
Yep.
So we will free strap grenade with Creed because I haven't spent that yet, which is nice. Do I get it back on a 4+? Nope.
No.
Free strap grenade. 4, 5. That's all right.
5.
That's all right.
Top
I have
5.
rolled quite well.
Takes 4.
Good.
So it's down to 8.
Lovely stuff. Homeboy here is outside of 18, so there's no multi-melters out of the dawn. D6 plus 3. It's 5 shots. On 4s, because we're in combat, I will use the reroll here. There's a 1 lethal and a 3. 2 saves, invuln for 3 damage.
Loves it.
Cool. The normal D6 shots, 2 more. On 4s, and then this is on 5s, it's only strength 9. Now I'll use my wound reroll here. 1 save, invuln for 3 damage.
So 2 damage, right? Half damage?
Yes.
Yeah, it takes 1.
Cool. The what else is this guy equipped with? Stubber. Nothing. The coaxial. 2 lethals. Invulns for 3 damage, go down to 2.
I'll CP 1,
Sure.
I think.
Makes sense.
Just an asset to keep alive. Piss off. So
Good.
4 damage, right?
Shrader, thank you very much for the super chat. Good content as always, or great content as always. We
Takes
like
2.
seeing the guard win. Takes 2, he's down to what?
5.
This is proper Gaunt's Ghost vibes, this is great. He's done all the shooting. Flamer from the Hellhound.
Yeah.
9. Good. 6. 7, 8, 9. It's only going to be a problem if I have to shoot the Krieg return. That's when we know it's cocked. I'm looking for 5s. That's also cocked. Cool. 5 saves, please. 1 damage piece. 3. Nope, no dead dice. I found all the black
it takes
dice.
1 more.
They're all on fucking fluid. How many wins you got left?
4.
Fua. Sounds good. So that's that shot of the heavy bolter. No hits. Cool. The Chimera will shoot everything out of combat at him. So
Yeah.
3 and then 3, 6 from the little stuffs on 5s. Looking for those lethals. Of which we get 1 lethal, 3, 4 hits. Ooh, 6s. 1 save for 1 damage. and I'm out of range for the flamer. I'm not putting it into warriors.
Yeah, it takes it.
Cool. Everything from this Torx advanced, so not that. So the Rust will shoot everything in there. He will overcharge plasma. Here's some overcharged plasmas. It's 2 shots. On 3s, rerolling 1s. And then 5s. 1 save, 2 damage, goes to 1. Oh, I didn't need to overcharge.
Yeah, he loves it.
Cool. Hazardous check, we're fine. D6 plus 3 with the big gun. 6 shots. On 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 lethal, and then strength 10, toughness 10?
11.
Ooh, 5.
Still 3.
3 saves, 3 damage apiece. Come on.
Yeah, it takes 2. Yeah, it takes 2.
What's he on?
1.
You know what time it is, Phil.
Metal Man or grenade, isn't it?
Stubber.
Oh, Stubber City.
Stubber o'clock.
City.
Oh. Get to reroll that 1. It's alright, I only need 1 wound.
Yeah.
6? Oh. Okay. This is going to
What
be
you
a
got
6. Last cannon. Nothing. The last cannon. Rerolling 1s. Hits. 3s.
Ooh.
Very cocked. Hey. Invuln or a bunch of damage. Loves it. You're getting tank shock. Again. Yep. Cool. Charge phase. No, we're going to shoot all the Krieg at him because I'm just not convinced I'm not going to kill him.
Sure.
So I'm going to declare I've shot all the... Oh, no, I need to know for the charge. Ugh. For fuck's sake. It's like a flamer. Some plebs. Flamer. 6 shots.
Oh my
Here we
God.
go. 6s. 1 save. Invuln. Oh.
Yeah.
There's 2 crack grenades in there. 2 hits. 1 wound. Invuln for D3.
It's fine.
Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
I've killed 2 tanks.
This many las guns, I'm not counting the rest out. On 4s, and when I said crack grenades, I of course meant plasma.
Yeah.
Don't at me. And then 6s, 1 save.
This is the one I failed.
Yeah, better be.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Damage.
1. Get lasgunned.
Yeah.
Get lasgunned.
I knew it was coming.
Have it, you bastard.
And it
Oh,
blows
fuck
up.
off.
Ah, is it D-
Everything's exploding.
Is it D6?
Cool. I'm gonna, whilst you do that, I'm just gonna charge the Krieg into the warriors. 4 fails. So
Yeah,
CP,
D6. then.
CP rerolling that. Do I get it back on a 5+? I do. Boop. And then the charge reroll. Go on. Let's fail a 5-inch charge with a reroll. Gold special. No, 7. Yay. How many wounds are we taking over here?
So on the tank,
There's
2. On the squad, 4. You baited that recover assets out, mate. I'll never pick him up,
I genuinely
mate.
did not. I should
I
not
was
have...
like, oh, I'll just do it then. Charles is a pro and he'll help me out.
I'm not a pro, mate, but I genuinely... Like, what else was he going to do?
Kill everything. Kill something.
Oh, I need to shoot the scarabs. See if I
Yeah.
can kill them.
Deny all my points.
Yeah. I'm playing this like teams, mate. I'm going for a 20 out. There's blood in the water, Phil.
Yeah, savage, mate.
You know what the penalty is in the narrative division if you get 20
Yeah,
outs?
chilies. I owe one from the first event, don't I? I'm not doing it. I'd rather get a DRG tattoo or something.
That can be arranged, I'm sure.
Yeah, you have to agree that before the game starts. 'Cause
Yeah.
the vote would not
How
be
many on the
American.
tank, sorry?
2. And 4 on the squad.
I believe they get 6 up fail, no pain against mortal wounds from the alchemic counter agents, but that might just be the Krieg ones. I'm going to roll it and then check. It's 1 if it makes a difference.
It's not going to make a difference, mate, is it?
Boop. Right, let's shoot some Catachans into scarabs. What's the toughness of scarabs?
2.
Good. Good-o. Have they got an armor save?
Yeah, 6 up.
Right, I'm spending CP and giving them +1 AP.
Savage.
The 2 flamers. 5 shots. I'm CP rerolling 1 of those shots. Because it would still leave me with enough CP. So 6. And these are 2s to kill, or 2s to straight through. Alright, take 4 wounds.
Just 4, yeah?
Just 4 so far. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There was one a little bit closer if it means out.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 guy, not in rapid fire range. Boop. Is Phil safe from the chili? Oh, you've scored 51. Yeah, you're safe from the chili. Hitting on 4s.
I'm not doing a chili even if I got 1
4,
point.
4 at -1, so armor saves, like 6 ups.
4 at -1. Damage.
1 apiece.
Another base, right?
Yep. It's not enough to stop you scoring, so that's fine. You are going to get your sabotage for 3 points and recover for 3 points, and this is why doing that recover was good.
I guess.
Because otherwise I'd try and do something else. I'm not going to bother with the combat unless you really want me to roll it.
So you're getting behind on both?
Behind for big and sabotage, I'm going to be getting for yes.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines and sabotage.
Nice, step there, pal.
You want me to roll the combat actually, because you can.
I'll bring some guys on, yeah.
Pull
Fair
models
point.
back here and res that.
So I've already got 1 guy off, right?
Yep. So it will just be the 1, 2, 3, 4 that made base.
Yep.
There's no pile-ins. So they're hitting on 4s. Hit you 3 times. Winning on 5. Cool. 2 saves from the Krieg.
2 save. Any AP?
Nope.
I made them both. I really wanted 1 to die.
You made your attacks,
Is it any more combat?
mate. You fight first as defender here. So do your pile-ins.
So what I'm thinking now is if maybe, I hadn't done this before, but it's quite a good play. If I reroll a save, fail, potentially, I can break the coherency here and get 5 models to die.
That's very nice. I like that. Yeah, do that.
So yeah, I will CP reroll a save.
That's very cute. Don't pass the save, mate. You passed the save,
Oh
mate.
my god.
Well, there's still loads more attacks coming,
Yeah.
so it's not the end of the world. Right, you do your pile-ins and stuff.
I don't want to, I guess all I want to do, you can't break coherency on a piling, can
Nope.
you? No. But I can make it so I'm limiting
Yes.
who is in coherency.
I mean, you lose 1 model and it just kills this lot anyway, so it doesn't matter so much.
Yeah, so the idea is if I lose this one,
Mm-hmm.
it kills them
Yeah,
4.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll swing with the Dawn. He hits you twice on 3s. And this is important, guys, that your opponent doesn't just go, I just won't make attacks then. You have to make that attack. So 1 save.
That's one of the strengths of having the Royal
Yeah.
Ward and charging and falling
Yeah.
back. How many, sorry?
1. I've done a fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, fuck's sake, Phil. Chimera. Hit you twice. No wounds. That's what I needed. And I wasn't re-rolling that damage. That hit. So that's my scoring.
Yes. So end of the turn, these
end of the
guys
turn.
die, right?
Yep. And then at the start of the command phase. When's the resolve? Is it start or end of the phase?
End of phase.
Okay, so it will have to be at the end of the command phase, but you do it before scoring, so you're fine.
Same as
So
animation.
behind, I get 4 points.
So how much have you got
Sabotage
here?
is going to be for 3. 16. You need...
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
There's a billion over there, though, right?
yeah. Technical term, billion, yes. Start your command phase, I will free strat order with Creed. She's going to give herself take aim. Do I get it back on a 4+? I do. Yay, I've generated CP. So I've got 3 CP. You go back up to 4. As we go into round 5, the scores look a little something like this.
Yeah, so I've got establishing behind, which would have been lovely with the Satan if he'd have survived.
Yeah.
Or if I had the Uppy Downy relic on the Hex Mark, which
Yeah.
I did debate this morning, but I just didn't put it on.
Yeah, there's like so many different ways you can take this list. For what you want to do for singles, I think you do start putting in that scoring that scoring tech. I don't think you care so much about having stealth on the Warriors because people aren't shooting them.
No, I agree.
And people that are shooting them, you don't care if they've got stealth because
We want people to die, right?
Yeah, so I think you can lose the stealth there and
I
put
agree.
Veil somewhere, and then you can
Yeah,
find some
so I
points for
didn't.
like
In the list I've been playing lately, I haven't had Xeris.
yeah.
For the same reason of I don't need another 175 points.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing as the Samuel bitch boy.
Yeah.
We're running around with a 4
But
invalid, 4 up, feel no pain, and he stands back up.
He's 95 points. He's 175.
Yeah, I think you just take those
And
points
it's
back.
too many.
And then you can get more scoring pieces, which is what your list really lacks.
DDA
Like
power.
once I've killed your scoring pieces, you run out of steam.
Yeah.
And
I've scored
yeah.
okay.
You scored very well, still. You're gonna get to
Secondary wise.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, Battle Shock. I don't owe you.
yes. So resing.
2d3 warriors. Oh, in the box.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
One of those you can reroll. One of those you can.
Yeah. So I'll just do 4.
Yeah,
that's fine.
So this is with the reanimator that says when you reanimate, you get an additional D3 wounds back. there is ongoing debate around whether you can use the warrior's ability to reroll reanimation rolls for that D3. Because it is an additional D3, it's not rolling additional dice. It just says you get an additional D3 wounds back. I have interpreted it, and because it's my stream, what I say goes, as that's not part of the reanimation roll itself, so the warrior's ability doesn't kick in. I've not seen it FAQ'd anywhere. If there's a core FAQ somewhere, please let me know. Please do correct us. But we did have that discussion pre-game about Phil can only really reroll one of those dice.
Yeah.
Same with like the strats as well.
I will CP and get rid of Locust, mate.
Makes sense. Not behind.
It doesn't matter. I can't do either.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
fucking
can do that. Yeah. Behind. Sorry. I'm a bit frazzled, mate.
It's
To be
all good.
fair. Area
Can't be
denial.
hands
So I've just got to kill that tank.
I love the optimism.
I never said I'd do it.
2 points on. Oh, this guy's dead as well.
So actually, oh, I've got another one.
Yep.
So that's that. End of phase, I'll use my res orb.
Yep.
D6 first.
Yes.
5, and then 3, so 8. It's full squad. So where do I
Yes.
need them? 1, 2.
Yes. Top down for this. Yeah. I think when I just dropped the vault in turn 1, I can just have free reign with all my tanks, and you
Yep.
just cannot kill them. And then whatever
Agreed.
infantry you do kill, I just res with my strat, and then like I don't think you can ever chew through the 20-man Kriegs as soon as I start charging hulls at you.
Scarab reanimation, mate.
Yeah.
That one back on 3.
Sounds good.
So they're going to come and do the action.
Yep. So I've given you 2 points on established locus. I already scored my 3 points on sabotage.
So the only thing do I do? How many wounds?
18.
I got 4 attacks.
Damage 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll still have 6 wounds left.
Just for pride's sake, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, right?
I think not. I think you've got your army tied up too much.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what this list doesn't want to happen.
We can probably talk it out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
He's just going to come. He's not going to do out.
No, this is like comes through and gets shot.
The only thing that would happen is when we activate the fight phase, these crypto fours will go into these guys.
Yeah, so they're tagged or dead. It matters very little.
Yeah,
to
it depends
destroy.
on a few seconds, but that's it.
The Ghost Arc will charge this chap just to stop me
just
getting
to
actions and
tag
stuff. And then in my turn, I'm going to draw.
What do you get?
Engage on all fronts, which I will score.
Yeah.
And recover assets, which the Dawn probably can go and recover in your deployment zone with a movement.
Didn't you already have engage early on?
No, you did though.
Oh, was it me turn 1?
Yeah, you had it.
Yeah, okay, fair.
So I get engage and recover. Recover. Where am I looking? I will get another 15 on the primary.
Yeah, you max in there, recover it.
Engage, I'll get for 4, and then I'll get recover for 6 because the Dawn just goes. Let's do this properly, see if I can do it. Otherwise, I just redraw it.
What's that? Recover assets, right?
Yes.
Well, you got no one with this guy? Just not driving here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Dawn can do it down here.
Yeah.
Boop. So I'll get recover for 6, and I will get engage for 4 points, which means that the final score is 95 to 64.
Yeah, it ran away with me turn 2.
31 point difference is going to be a 16-4.
Yeah.
Well played, Phil.
Good game, mate.
Yeah,
Sorry, I feel
No,
a bit
don't
bad. It wasn't a
apologise.
better game.
It was. The game went pretty much exactly how I expected it to go when you went first and pushed the vault.
Yeah. I agree.
Now that's it. I don't think you can play the vault safer because we've seen how if you go pull it back and just try and indirect stuff, the only 2 targets you have to indirect are the 2 Krieg bricks, and I want you to indirect one of them because as soon as I get the chance to stand behind this wall and res onto it, I'm threatening a lot more. And then it's a case of, yes, it stops me running all of my tanks at you, but you can't play the game from your side of the board as well as I can. I have enough throwaway units to score stuff.
You're faster, more units, better OC, better damage.
Yeah, I just do everything that Necrons do a little bit better. I'm
This
just
Necron
as tough. The vault. The vault is that was I have to go for it turn 1 because if that had lived for a turn,
and it was close to living.
Oh, it was very, very.
Yeah.
It was far too close for living for me to be comfortable. If that lives, I'm suddenly in a lot of danger because it will kill 20 Krieg when it gets in range to do flamers and the Tesla and then put the stupid other guns somewhere else. The Vault is very, very scary, and I killed 500 points of your army turn 1 and then tagged the rest of it for the rest of the game. But no, it was an absolute pleasure having you on, mate.
Yeah, it's fun.
I know you were slightly nervous about this, but you've done.
I've been bobbing it all night.
You've done amazing. I'm sure. If you guys enjoyed watching Phil, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments if you're watching this on demand. Whilst you're down there, please hit the like if you do like the content, because then I can actually say, look, ego number's gone up. People like you, because I do want to get Phil back on the channel. He has some really fun Necron builds, and he's very good with them, which is very nice.
I'm better than I've shown tonight. I know that for a fact.
Everybody's nervous the first time on stream. Like, we can write that off. Or it's just my world class putting 20 guards forward. Okay.
I just think you're tailored because you know I've been running this on TTS like 3 nights a week.
Yeah. No, I told you I wasn't going to bring the Hydras. That would have been proper tailoring. That is hilarious when that goes off. But no, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the wonderful YouTube buttons. If you want to support the channel directly, memberships are great because you get something out of it as well. Eventually, once I finish setting up all the stuff. But if you're behind the scenes, you do get something out of it, which is quite nice. Super chats, as we've had a few tonight, they're also amazing. Thank you so much for those. Nothing's ever expected, but it's always appreciated. Thank you for watching. I'll hopefully be back on Thursday. This is where Ashley turns up and goes, I've gone back to Necrons. We just have a week of Necrons.
Yeah.
Play the Necron mirror and
Like
here's
Necron
Silver
mirror,
Tide.
yeah.
That'd be fun. But thank you all for watching, guys, and we will say goodbye. Do you want to say any shout outs before we go?
No, mate, I just appreciate having me on. Yeah, give me a chance.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Thanks,
mate.
guys. See you later.
Cheers.